I will not tolerate any good Naldo slander on this platform. Anyone who,
Facts.
anyone, anyone, and Ricardo, that's it's changed that Avia. Ricardo, change that Avia. Ricardo,
I'm not changing that. I gotta speak on this crisis.
Go Naldo, man.
Ricardo,
If anything, bring it up.
Did you see that
I
knuckleball,
would-
HH? Did you see that knuckleball? The movement on that free kick.
Rumors are saying he broke his wrist.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, guys, first of all, shout out to Atlanta, man, because this is Atlanta. So Atlanta's first ever Euros, and their first ever Euros, Atlanta make it through to the next round. So shout out to Atlanta, man. Shout out to ATL. And look, man, now, depending on if ATL can get it up against Spain, who knows? Who knows? See, ATL are playing with house money. So shout out to ATL, who have done an amazing thing. Osimhen is still Kvaratskhelia daddy, so that it is what it is. But shout out to that. So guys,
I only saw one show up for the nation, but okay.
That is true.
Finidi George tax.
And it took him 2 minutes.
So wait, how many African Player of the Year awards does Kvaratskhelia have? Let's go. So let's go. So guys, welcome to the show. So guys, we're going to be just reviewing the groups. We're bringing Portugal, what it means to the groups, and then we're now getting into the nitty-gritty of the knockouts because we now know officially the teams. And Churchill has a path to the final. Churchill, I dare you to mess us up. Churchill, I dare you to mess us up, man. So guys, you know what it is like the video.
Play my video.
What's it called?
Football genius, man. Football genius.
Is that a painting or a photo?
No, that's when he did the coach's voice for Masterclass.
Look, we'll get to Churchill because let's not talk about Churchill. So, guys, remember, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and if there's anything you wish to add to this show, feel free to send it in the Bainskis. Remember, guys, you're the Bainskis, and the super chats help to keep this channel well fed, well read, and well said. So, let's first deal with the reaction here. And Ricardo, I'm not.
Okay, you're coming to me first. All right, cool, bet.
So, here's the thing. Right here, man, and we're not going to mess around, man. We're not going to mess around here.
HH, did you watch the game?
No, because I was away just doing some. I saw the highlights. Here's the thing. Okay, I definitely know where to start here. So okay, no, let me even present to Ricardo. So Ricardo, going into these knockouts, should Cristiano still be starting for Portugal?
No, of course he has. He has to. He's got to be the first man to score in six different Euros. Who are they gonna play? What's his name? Gonzalo Ramos. That's what we're rolling with.
hell no. That's
Okay,
not
well
happening.
there we go, there we go. So they gotta go on Ronaldo. No, HH, like, look, I'm
No,
actually
because let's be real quick. Can this Portugal team, despite this, even though it's like lots of changes, a lot of guys were like, Baby Conceicao was starting, Felix was starting, so he made a lot of changes. So can a lot be read into this loss despite the changes that Martinez
Wait,
made?
HH, Ronaldo was starting.
Well, he's part of the B team too.
He's everything.
We are not having any Ronaldo slander here. We're not having any Ronaldo.
Nah,
slander.
nah. Why are we keeping it to Ronaldo? There was another guy who HH said had to start.
Yeah, no, well, Ronaldo's a
Bro,
team.
it
So.
was a dead problem. Okay, okay.
Nah, he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad.
No. Okay, hold up. So Ricardo, should Martinez be worried about this loss or changes made? No. The A unit is still going to say what's up, and the A unit is still the team that's been one of the most impressive.
Nah,
of this
the A team, it's a different convo, man. The B.
Sorry, continue.
The fuck?
Oh,
Anyways, no, this is a different team. A and B team, doesn't matter what team Ronaldo's on. It was a different team. Look, B team, they were ass today. You know, I thought Zhao was actually decent today. Had a couple moves, but overall at the end he didn't produce anything. So typical Zhao Felix game. The one on the right wing, I can't say his name.
Pedro Neto. Is it Pedro Neto?
No, that guy's ass.
Conceição.
That kid's good. I can't lie.
I remember when his dad played at Euro 2000.
Yeah,
I actually remember when his dad was playing at Euro 2000.
No, that kid's good, man. I can't lie. He's silky on the ball. I think he should definitely see more minutes. I would actually start him, in my opinion. That's just for me. But now, for the most part, it can't read too much in the game. I mean, they got to score on the first, 2 minutes or whatever. Great ball. Kvara scored a great goal. That goalkeeper, I can never say this guy's name because it's 30 letters long. That guy.
Mahmoud
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Valencia.
Yeah, that Valencia goalkeeper. That guy's good. Bro, they all end in Ely. How many? I don't even really know at this point. It was a solid performance. That number 22, who scored the penalty, that guy cooked, man. That guy was disgusting. It's good. But I just want to say, the institution's against my GOAT, man. How did we not get a penalty today? Why did he get a yellow card? I thought the rule was that only the captain's allowed to talk to the referee, and apparently he got booked. These guys, they don't even look after Ronaldo. I don't get it. They're just swinging in nonsense crosses. What's this guy's name? Roberto Martinez. This guy's about to waste another generation of great players on his bozo football. But man.
Because this generation. Because again, that Euro 2000 team was bloody good. No, this is a squad.
Yeah,
this
is a squad.
A pretty good defensive, but you literally have a squad of talent.
Yeah, but this is a squad full of mid talent, if I'm being honest. But I don't really rate these guys that highly. I don't know what you guys see in these guys. João Felix is ass. Rafael Leao hasn't even performed for Milan this year for being.
Speak on Felix, by the way. Speak on Felix. That guy.
Nah, he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad.
Nah, he was shit today. Nah.
Can I cook? Can I cook? Yeah. Gonzalo Ramos ass. That concentration kid, he's decent. Rafael Leao, let's be honest, he's had a shit season.
You can't say Conceicao.
I don't care, to be honest. Rafael Leao, that guy has been ass this season. Let's be honest. Let's not try to sugarcoat it. All right, he hasn't been good this season. Who else? Pedro Neto, a bit of a fraud today. Quality dive though. Bruno Fernandes, we gotta give that guy some credit. Because honestly, Portugal, he's actually good for Portugal. Vitinha money. Vitinha's probably the best player on this team, if I'm being honest.
That's kind of based.
What's it called? Ruben Neves decent.
What's it called? PSG Delta, you are still serving your 3-match ban for. You can come back after the
as a half Indian, can I waive that ban off?
No, you can't.
Actually, no, you can't. You can't. Only Nomad can waive off.
You can.
So Delta,
you know, AK. What AK just said. He just said, "Say yes to racism." But
which is crazy. Continue.
But nah, man. My goat. He needs to step up, man. Because at some point he's got to score. You can't keep, dummying with your aura and fake falling and getting all these fugazi assists. He's got to do something. I don't know. I can't really say much. It wasn't his game today. On top of that, he got hooked. I'm like sitting at the edge of my couch waiting for this guy to score so I can do the suey with him, but it doesn't come, man. Like now he's on the side of like, what's that? Spain,
Half my
Germany,
people.
France.
Half my people.
So,
No. But no. It doesn't matter. They still top to the group, so it didn't
Yeah,
change
but
anything.
to be honest, I don't really care about whatever Portugal achieve. I care more about if Ronaldo scores or not. So I mean,
Wait, bro. He already know. The mantra is we need him to get a World Cup knockout goal. He already has goals at the Euros.
yeah, but this is his bread and butter.
He was like breaking like a Euros record or something of.
Yeah, well, you scores one, and then the first player to score in 6 different Euros. Like, who's touching that? Who's touching that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricardo, try hitting on that. If
He will find a way.
but HH,
I
how'd
mean,
you
as
write
long-
how'd
find
you
it.
write
you
down more
a
World
guy
Cup
who
records?
has scored in 6 different competitions, then you can't hate on that. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't.
No, of course,
for sure.
of
He'll
course.
do 7 if we're being honest. 1 for the number. But yeah, man, Portugal. We'll see, man. Hopefully these guys don't get bounced out by who they facing, Slovenia. It could happen, but they haven't won a game yet. But they haven't lost, so there's a first for everything.
Oh wow. What's it called? Elijah, thoughts on Portugal, but specifically on ATL, make this through to the next round in their first
Yeah,
ever
ATL.
Euro.
Shout out to ATL, man.
Shout out to
ATL. That's crazy. I particularly knew. I didn't know Georgia played football. I'm not gonna lie to you. I particularly knew Georgia because of rugby. I knew Georgia because I had Georgian teammates. They're part of the Soviet. They're part of the Soviet bloc. That's where I knew them from. I did not know that Georgia had a football team at all until the last like 3-4 years, and Kvara showing up and everything. But huge result for them. It's great for their country. It's great for the sport as well. In my opinion, I think these major countries need to stop with this idea of taking minnows not seriously. That's just me. But yes, that is also true. That is Joseph's birthplace. But we're not going to talk about Joseph right now. Great result for them. Absolutely fantastic result for them. Martinez, I blame Martinez in terms of Portugal. Okay, yes, dead rubber game, but I didn't think Ronaldo would have played this game. You need to conserve the guy, not make more of his energy. No, that's just me. That's just me.
You've already
That's
spoken.
me. You need to protect. Yes, the gap is also small. You need to protect this guy. This guy needs to show up in the knockout stage. That's why I was like, you might as well just sit him down.
No, but he wanted to play to stat pad today.
Yeah. He thought it was a stat pad sesh. But
That's why. That's why he chose to start.
Little did he know Georgia was gonna stat pad on him.
Because this is the first time. It is the first time in his career that he's gone through a group stage without scoring a goal.
Wait, is he gonna be Giroud of the World Cup?
Okay, no, guys,
He
you know
should
what's
have never
funny?
passed up
That
that
is
chance
scary
to
to
shoot
me.
against Turkey.
It's settled because, guys, now I'm moving a bit ahead, but I have a nightmare scenario. There is a nightmare scenario. If he scores a winning goal against one of the greatest World Cup players of all time,
I'm giving him his flowers. Yes.
The greatest World Cup player has to get through Big Rom first.
HH. Yeah, I was gonna get there actually.
Hold on. We'll talk about Big Ron because that big news to lose some. We'll get there. We'll get to Big Ron. We'll get to Big Ron.
But yeah, no. We need to give big respect, big shout out to that group. Was entertaining in my opinion. Turkey.
All the group stage games were entertaining.
Apart from a particular group.
Apart from no.
Honestly,
No.
Turkey fucking
BMF.
sucked, but whatever.
BMF. Some of these groups, bro, were horrendous. Like group crap, which had two teams sitting on 2 goals conceded, 2 goals scored, and it took disciplinary points and
Let's go,
qualifying
Patrick.
to separate. That's disgusting. But massive credit to Georgia. They deserve the result. I think it's all it does is just makes football bigger. That's all it does.
What's it called? AK. Thoughts on Georgia and Portugal?
Yeah, man. Hard luck to my goat, man. He tried, man. He tried, he tried shouting, he tried, screaming, and at the end, nothing worked. So, anyways, I gotta shout out to Georgia as well, man. They're a team that they're brave on the ball. They play decent football, and Kvaratskhelia, man. that performance is a message to a certain white Norwegian, a white Englishman, and a black Brazilian how to actually, show
AK,
up for your nation.
AK,
So
that's a very touchy subject. That's a touchy subject.
I'm just gonna leave it there. But yeah, man, I think it's that them they're gonna face Spain, right, in the round 16.
Yeah, up
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Oh, they're
yeah.
facing Spain. That's Rups then. Yeah, they ain't getting past
I,
Spain. They ain't
no,
getting
no,
past
I think that's actually gonna be an interesting game because they're gonna be very compact, and I haven't seen this Spain team tested like on the transition. So like, let's see. I think it might be an interesting game, but overall, I think Portugal was it really a like. Were they were group winners confirmed before this game, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how seriously they were taking this game.
That's the thing.
So
There might be a less seriousness tax to it, So
I don't know how much to put on it. But overall, this group as well, bro. Like, first of all, if we're talking about Turkey, I'm just gonna put it out there. That might be the most brain dead team I've ever seen. Just watching the sport, I think they're probably that team's so brain dead. It can get so brain dead at times, but they qualified. And apart from a certain group with a certain nation in it, every other group in these Euros has been quite good. So shout out to the groups, and yeah, Georgia deserve it.
shout out to 15 UCLs. Thank you for the Dubinsky. Where was that Bombers loser Ricardo yesterday? Ricardo?
Wait, what was yesterday?
Both of your countries played.
Oh, bro,
Peru
I've been telling you that Peru was ass. I don't know why you're trying to turn me for something I told you.
He did say that.
Like that makes no
Wait,
sense,
wait,
bro.
wait,
Come
wait,
on.
hold on. Wait. Where is your national pride?
First of all, I'm Nigerian.
Exactly.
so
Where's your national pride?
Oh,
I'm
HH,
Nigerian,
remember,
like-
he forgot he's a certain
I've been saying
honorary-
Peru's ass. Like, well, why you acting surprised?
honorary Nigerian.
It's a nice stop. That's a crazy dog. But what's it called? Mike, thoughts on ATL and Portugal? How much can we read into them losing 2-0?
Nah, man. Shout out to the ATL, man. They actually play good football. Yeah, it might be defensive. Hey, you know what, HH? Let's have this convo. Kvaratskhelia was carrying Osimhen's ass. Let's have the conversation.
Relax.
Wait, why
I've
do we
been
have to
saying
be
that.
so
I wanna have
nasty?
that
Why can't we
convo
just
too,
focus
yeah.
on the Euros? Why do we have to now?
No,
why must we
HH,
bring someone down to pop
HH,
someone up?
HH, don't get personal.
That's what you do all the time.
Yeah, that's what you do all the time.
Okay, why can't we praise someone? Why does someone need to be denounced for us to
That's
praise
literally
someone
your
else? That
career.
makes no sense.
Your
That's
whole career
literally
is built off of doing that.
HH, that's why you're on. That's why
That's
you're
literally
watching
all
the
you ever
Euros.
do.
Wait, hold
This is
on,
what you do.
Mike.
Okay, so HH, what did Osimhen do at the AFCON?
Took his country to
Point
final.
fingers.
Ah,
fingers.
okay.
Wait, took his
Okay,
country
gotcha.
to the final? Who said that?
Yeah,
I mean,
that
they
was-
made it to the
Well,
final.
they made it to the final because they played negative football. No, look, Kvara. Continue. No, I was just gonna say because Kvara was pretty average in my opinion. The first two group stage games, like I didn't see the Kvara that we saw in Napoli. But today, when you always talk about when the going gets tough, who steps up? Kvara said, "My nation will rise," and also Georges Mikadaut said the striker is a baller from Metz. These two guys stepped up. And Mamardishvili. You need your three players, your three key players, because the rest of them you don't know. You don't know Kakabadze. You don't know these guys. I can say random names and you'll say, who the F are they? But they work as a unit. But the three players, they showed up. And see people saying, oh, they're playing their Portugal C team. How many of those Georgian players would make the Portugal lineup? This Portugal lineup? How many? No, maybe
Probably
two or
only the
three.
front two.
No, but then people's argument was that they'd already won the group. They were not really taking it
That
seriously.
number
so far.
22
But
starts
it's-
over Ronaldo. by the
But
way.
still, though, even if they're not taking it seriously, still, as it said, I agree. Portugal's B or C team is still considerably better than A team.
Yes,
So-
HH. And those players still have to prove something. Like Conceição at least showed up today. I mean, Ronaldo's got to get a goal. I mean, he didn't score a goal.
Felix didn't show up.
Michael, watch your mouth, buddy. Watch your mouth.
I mean, look, I'll let you guys roast Ronaldo. I'll let you guys do that.
No. Mike,
We
that's
need
what this
we need to talk
no,
about
no,
Philly.
Mike, don't.
That's what we
don't
should
do
be
that.
talking about.
That's no. Say his name specific. That's Ricardo. I'm not here to roast him. Let's Ricardo roast him. I'm not
Your
roasting. No,
channel,
Ricardo Anonymous. Continue.
your channel is built on roasting Ronaldo. It's your job.
So Mike, you can't do that. I've turned over a new list.
Bro, half your income is dubs on Ronaldo.
Mike, go
What
for
the
it,
hell?
Mike.
No, but overall, I'm really happy for Georgia, considering that 10 years ago they were ranked 130th in the FIFA rankings, and 10 years later they're beating Portugal at the Euros. This is fairy tale stuff for them. Now they're going up against Spain. I mean, I don't give them a chance, but with this goalkeeper, the way he's playing, I mean, this guy's amazing for Valencia. Maybe Ricardo and other La Liga fans have seen him play, but I've seen him play a couple times. He's an amazing goalkeeper.
I want to do a swap deal for Ter Stegen, man.
Ter Stegen, of course you do. Of course you
some
don't,
respect,
Ricardo. But I mean, Portugal, I'm not going to read too much into this performance. It's their B/C team, but they're not winning anything with this manager. This manager is beyond garbage. He is basically just the Spanish version of Frank Lampard. He has all the tools, but can't do anything with it.
That's
He has all the
He
tools.
won the FA Cup with Wigan.
Put it
Better
in the
than
same
Lampard.
sentence as
Wow.
Lampard.
Wigan.
No, but
Wigan,
that's
he's
what
better
he
than
is.
Lampard.
No, come on, Mike.
Come on,
Insult
bro.
myself the only ones. I have personal experience with that Lampard. Don't.
Lampard at least got Champions League football with the transfer ban. I
That's
don't care.
Can we not do this?
Roberto,
Can we not do this?
Roberto Martinez won a FA Cup with Wigan. All right, cool. I don't know who was the ginger guy who scored the winning goal. I can't remember his name. Was it
Sean
Watson or
Maloney.
something?
Ben Watson.
No, was it
Wow.
Watson? So
Ben Watson.
this manager will win nothing with them. The only way, and HH, I agree with you with this. The only way Portugal will go back to winning titles is one, they gotta hire Jose Mourinho. That's what they gotta do. They gotta hire your GOAT. And until that happens, I
Can
just don't see
Mourinho win a title first? Can he win a title
Ricardo,
first?
This-
that's Mike. That's a very
like this
interruption.
team are so talented, but they're just managed horrible. They don't know what their best formation is, best tactically, and I'm more intrigued because against Slovenia, I mean, have Portugal actually played good football during this group stage? But actually, let's be honest here. Have they played good football throughout this group stage? They got
Well,
lucky against
in stages.
in stages,
in
yes, but
moments,
against Czechia, they were struggling big time. And
About
then
getting
Turkey,
done.
look, I'm not even
Turkey
going to
sold
give them
before the game started, man.
exactly, Ricardo. Turkey just gave them that win. And then obviously Georgia today, I'm not going to read too much into it. So have Portugal really played the best of football that we know they can? No. But my thinking is they're going to turn up in that round of 16 and put a performance against Slovenia. They'll maybe win 4 or 5-0 and really send a statement. Or Roberto Martinez might be one of the biggest frauds we have ever seen in football if he loses that game. If he loses that game, I mean, HH.
No.
HH, the amount of dubs you will get, HH, the amount of dubs you will get, you can fly business class to Nigeria. That's what you can
Is
do.
Martinez in the Dream Academy?
Is that even expensive?
He should be.
What did he say?
That's crazy.
What did he say?
That's crazy.
It's a red card. Red card.
Money-based reaction. Ricardo, shut up. Money-based reaction. Money-based.
Nothing. I think people. I know we're here to clown Cristiano. Listen, I get it. Cristiano had a tantrum. You know, he kicked the water bottles because he didn't get to stat pad today. I understand, but we have to give Georgia some credit. They were fantastic today. I think the way people have spoken about Kvaratskhelia this season, I think people have been a bit too harsh on him. I've heard a lot of people say that he was somewhat of a one-season wonder, that he's not lived up to the heights. But that's also because of Serie A tax. People haven't watched Napoli a lot this season because they've not been good. When you watch Napoli this season, he gets treated differently to how he did in the first season. He gets people doubling up on him, tripling up on him, and he's finding it difficult to readjust to sort of being treated how a top winger normally gets treated. Mikatadze, I mean, the top goal scorer in the Euros is from Georgia. That's mad. That's mad.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
No, but like,
You know,
what's
he
it
has 14 goals in 22 Liga games.
Yeah,
No,
quality, man.
no, you can tell just by
honest,
watching him. He's a
as
baller.
long as own goal doesn't win the golden boots, then Europe doesn't get inducted. So
But then Mikatadze needs to get 3 more goals
There
just
you
to
go.
catch up to own goal. Own goals on 6. This is why I'm upset. Lukaku should have stat padded more,
well,
so that way own goal wouldn't be winning.
Like we'll get. I mean, when we talk about Belgium, we'll get that about Lukaku, man, but I don't know about that guy, man, bro.
No, on to Portugal. I mean, HH, I get your guy Felix. Listen, he had a really good piece of skill with the elastico through the guy's legs. Like, don't get me wrong, even I screamed when he did that. But-
Also, sorry. Apparently, own goal is on 7. They're saying own goal is on 7.
Is he on 7?
Yeah, I think own goal is on 7. Wow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yesterday, in the Dutch game, they see another own goal scored.
Oh yeah, Daniel
Hold on,
Marlon.
Did you just say he scored in the Dutch? Wait, you went to that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
You think he's got?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh lord. Yeah. Boniface, continue. Boniface.
No thing. In terms of Portugal, no, as I was saying, HH, listen, Felix. I'm not like everyone else. I don't hate on Felix, but it's
He's
just
a bum.
no. But today just summed up Felix. Great pieces of skill, but then nothing comes at the end of it. Like that just is João Felix. He needs to work on the end product. I think. I don't know what. Thank you. Whoever that was, thank you for that. I mean, in terms of Chrissy, listen, I get it. You didn't get to stat pad against Georgia, but calm down. It's not that deep. Like, you won the group. There's more important games to come ahead, and you're kicking water bottles because you didn't score your Euros goal yet. Like, it's not that deep. Like, the guy was moaning, whining.
What if they get bounced out by Slovenia? He doesn't score.
Okay, we're not doing that. Hold on, we'll get there, but we're not doing that.
Wait, didn't Slovenia beat them in a friendly before the
real
Euros?
quick, because we need to go out to the knockout game. So, Patrick, real quick, thoughts on
Just me.
I
just
think
me.
okay, after Patrick.
Let Patrick cook, please.
Go for it, Patrick. Go for it.
What's the question? First off,
The question is thoughts on Portugal's loss to Georgia. How far do you think Georgia can go? And what do you think Portugal can do despite losing 2-0 with their B units? That's had Cristiano in it for some reason.
well, first off, Portugal's loss to Georgia is very, very frustrating. But Cristiano Ronaldo and Pedro Neto had a terrible game. With a yellow card, and obviously Georgia. A fantastic win, with Kvaratskhelia, with the early goal, and Mikhail Tadze with the penalty. He scored 2 goals now on 2 penalties. And obviously, I don't think Georgia can make this far, but, Spain will be too good for Georgia. And, I bet Georgia may have the quality that they can assure of against Spain in round of 16, but Marmardashvili, Diwali, Kvaratskhelia and Mikhail Tadze, that's obviously true. But Georgia have the quality, and
how far do you think Portugal can go with Ronaldo? How far can Ronaldo lead Portugal at these Euros? From what you've seen of him in 3 games.
Oh yeah. So at least quarterfinal or semifinal finish could be respected for Portugal, but we'll see what happens eventually, because Portugal have a very good chance to to push themselves forward, in either the quarterfinals or semifinals. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you.
W analysis.
Thank you.
Hey, he cooked.
Can I go now?
He spoke nothing but facts to me.
No, Ricardo, please.
Where did he lie? Where did he lie? No, but where did he lie though?
He can't lie. He didn't say anything.
He said, well, Georgia had quality, man.
Okay, first off,
All right, bet.
Shout out to Ungo. It has made his appearance in the Copa America now.
What?
He's Jamaican, by the way. He's Jamaican. He's part of Drip Nation.
Wait, hold on. Wait, say that part again.
Bro, what? He's
shout out to
so this guy is now transatlantic. God damn.
Yeah. There was a Palmer that
Transatlantic is crazy.
I know, right?
So Jamaica. So own goals got more Copa America goals than Vinny.
Ongo has done something that Messi and Ronaldo didn't do. Scoring the Copa and the Euros. But anyway, HH, looking at this, I didn't bother to watch the game. This Portugal and Georgia game, because I didn't see the point. and Turkey and Czech. Nah. But as for what they're going to do in the round of 16, first of all, England pissed me off, man. I don't know why they keep getting easy sides. But anyway,
I called it.
I think Portugal have it.
It's by design, masterclass.
I think Portugal is quarterfinals. I think France should beat them. Honestly, I want to say France or Belgium, but otherwise, it's so far Belgium.
What about Georgia? I mean, do you think Georgia? I mean, like, because we'll get to specifics of the knockouts, but like, how big of an achievement is this for Georgia of getting
it's cool. It's cool.
Or are we saying Portugal beat Team Tax that had Cristiano in it for some reason?
First of all, talking about that stupid Portugal B team. I remember when many people on this hangout and everybody will be saying, this team has a very deep squad. Oh,
Facts.
The B team is no different from the A team. I just see a bunch of the same level players on the playing field, if I'm being honest. Like, is Felix really better than Leao? The guy is just shorter and white. Is Consenshaw is okay, but he's a guy that is younger.
That look is cooking, man.
No, let's be honest. Gonzalo Ramos hat-trick tax against Switzerland. That's literally it.
This is really team B1
else.
and B2.
And then we have Antonio Silva. Pepe is still the best centre back among all these donkeys. And then, see, these guys are so short on centre backs that Danilo Pereira is now a centre back for them, even though the guy's a DM. So I'm looking at this team and I'm like, they're okay, but they're not that great for everybody to be like, oh, their talent is so deep and blah, 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 blah. No. Okay? 11 missing mounts doesn't mean you're deep. Just means you're normal. Like, seriously. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Look at
11 missing
Portugal versus Slovenia.
Wait. No. We're going to get to the specifics afterwards. So let me just
Okay. Then I'm done.
Shout out to 89 stops. CR7 was trying to start paddle while the starting unit sat. Crazy. Okay, my thing is that. So do you think that Martinez offered for Cristiano to rest for this game, and Cristiano said,
yes,
no, I need to
1,000,000%. This game was dead rubber.
I'm sorry. No, Martinez set him up. He set him up.
So he forced himself to play. That's what we're telling him.
He didn't force himself. He said, I haven't got my Euros goal yet, and I must win that golden boot.
So guys, I did not kick out Patrick. He left. So let's not start any kind of narrative. He left. So I didn't kick him out. So
my god.
This hangar.
No.
It's open for
The streets. No. The streets are pricks. No. The streets are pricks, man. Some of you are pricks. You guilt trip HH to bring somebody on just to banter the guy on the chat himself.
It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate.
That's really messed up.
This
is the culture he
brought. You have a clan from like Lima, pretty much now.
What do you mean? He's actually he's being nice.
Exactly. I'm giving him a freaking chance. What are you doing? Trying to avoid the guy.
Do you know what sarcasm is? AK, do you know what sarcasm is?
You need sarcasm only works in person.
Yeah.
This is the same guy that ridicules Court every stream, by the way.
Football breakdown. Mikwatse. Also, this is the worst era of nines. Bro, they're not strikers, bro. Literally, strikers don't exist. I don't know what you're strikers literally don't exist.
Blame Pep.
Yes, blame Pep.
How is it Pep fault?
Shanto Bupinda. Mbappe meme is coming with Lukaku. Hashtag party.
Yes. Romelu, if I ever needed you, Romelu.
Wait, hold on.
His Congolese file
guys,
will go into...
Do you know this? Have you heard of this Poctois thing?
What?
Nah, just give him a yellow, man.
Do you know
just give him a yellow.
Yeah, I've seen the
That might be a red. I can't even.
This is the dumbest thing to ever go viral.
I'm not even reading. I'm not even reading that.
Is this Wing?
No. That's somebody else. But
no, guys, do you know what the Poctois thing is?
Yeah, it's a clip on the. Yeah,
okay, it's.
Just know he gets wild.
Whoa,
end stream. No, you gotta end stream. That's a red card. That's a red card.
You guys,
33
You see that?
I will shoot you.
No, HH, you know that challenge?
I will shoot you.
HH, you know.
I will shoot you. HH,
that was the equivalent. That was the equivalent of that Peruvian tackle yesterday, man. That was crazy, man.
No, that's and the Gundogan one.
Oh,
that's crazy.
how does that become a meme? I mean, people are weird. All I'm saying that people are weird. So let's start with this. Let's start with so we'll just build up. So let's start with Romania against the Holland boys. So quick thoughts. Who's winning? Street thoughts to Romania, Netherlands.
Romania. Actually, screw Romania, man. Holland are beating their ass.
Netherlands. But you see,
AK, you say that
this what pisses me off. How do you top your group and your reward is Netherlands? That's just not fair.
Again, that's what I said. Replacing third places for losers.
Gatlock, this ain't in 98 anymore. Or the year 2000. Have you... Bro, the striker for Netherlands is a guy who thinks it's LeBron James with that freaking headband around his freaking head.
That's Drake. It's Beckham.
No, but Gatlock, it got picked
when I first saw that, I thought it was a bandage. It's onto the Zoom doing that I realized it was wearing a headband. Like, what the hell?
So Ricardo, Netherlands or Romania? What are you saying?
You actually have to check out that own goal that Jamaica scored. That shit was crazy. That might be goal of the tournament. I can't even lie.
So are we having compilations for own goal?
No.
Anyways,
so who's in?
Nah, man, like pull up that tree again.
I don't know who's typing like crazy, but it is what it is. I can hear typing.
Yeah, somebody's working an office job. Anyways,
who's this?
Somebody mute. Can somebody mute?
Okay. I think it's go for it.
Yeah. Okay. This is why I banter the Euros. You literally reward losers, and for example, Georgia, bro. These guys are from a nation of like I heard it was like 4 million people as well. The first ever Euros, get to the knockout, finish third, and they get dumped in with Spain. Now, mind you, okay, good. Third place got a hard ass fucking draw. Netherlands finished third and got dumped into the easier side of the bracket and faced Romania. But let's be honest, bro. Romania, I don't know how the hell they ended up first place in their group. Maybe it has a little bit to do with that. Belgium is equally ass. And like, look, like third place. Like, I actually feel bad.
But Romania, Netherlands. What are you saying? If you had to pick Romania, Netherlands,
bro, obviously the Netherlands, man. Let's be honest. Romania,
obviously based on how they've played, I don't think it's obvious.
Are we gonna be honest? Like, are we just trying to sell entertainment here? Like, the round of 16 is it's fucking dumpster juice. The quarterfinals is where it's gonna get interesting.
Like I think this is like so okay. So what's the goal? Money mates, Romania or the Netherlands? What are you saying?
It's tough because I think Netherlands it's difficult to judge them because some games they'll play well, some games they'll play bad. You don't know what Netherlands you're going to get. And ultimately that's going to dictate what the result will be. But in terms of Romania can cause them problems. I mean, I watched the Belgium game against Romania. I know it ended 2-0 to Belgium, but Romania should have wiped the floor with Belgium. They should have. They had so many easy chances, but they missed them. And it's just whether Romania can take their chances, because I can see the same sort of thing happening against the Netherlands, but I think Netherlands will win. I just ultimately think they're more clinical. Probably like a scrape 2-1 Weghorst off the bench or something.
Shout out to the horse, man. So what's it called? Okay, let's move. Where are we doing? All right, let's look at where do I want to go? Yes, Austria against Turkey. So what are we saying?
Austria washing them, man. Let's be real. Austria absolutely.
I'll be shocked if Austria lose to Turkey. Like, I think this should be a very simple 90 minutes 2-0 crap. Okay, who believes Turkey will beat Austria?
They can, but they won't.
They can. They won't.
Okay, wait, hold on. So Ari comes. Austria, Turkey.
From what I've seen, I get a lot. Austria's taking it. I'm sorry. This Turkey team is probably the most overhyped team of the whole competition for me. Like, a lot of people have said, "Oh, they're the underdogs to win the tournament." What underdogs, man? What underdogs? What have they done, man? They scored the best own goal of the tournament. That's what they've done. Like, it's crazy.
But I think you know what they're saying, because like generally it's like a second home for Turkey. So any game they play, they're gonna have crazy support. But bro,
That's
that's just
true.
support stats.
That's true. That's
just
true.
aura stats.
But yeah, still, I don't think they've got enough. For me, Austria go through. From what I've seen, yeah, this Turkey team looks really poor. So yeah, Austria.
What's it called? AK Austria, Turkey. What's it called? BMF Austria, Turkey. What are you saying?
I'm saying that Austria wins. Like this shit, like Ralph has this team, playing excellent well right now. So I think they'll win. Turkey, they got a chance to win with you because they have the players. But yeah, I think Austria will win. For a 9 minutes game, they'll get it done. They'll get it done.
HH.
Yes, sir.
Can I speak on?
I'm calling it right now. Germany, Austria final.
That's a yellow.
Give it to me. That's redemption for us. That's redemption.
That's just
That's
him being
redemption.
like a history merchant, bro.
No, that's redemption. That's redemption.
That's a right final, man.
Crazy. Crazy you said that.
AK, what are you saying?
So Austria most likely gonna win. The only way Turkey can win is if Arda Güler scores from 25 yards out and the defenders somehow grow brains. So good luck to them.
But what about home crowd? Home crowd tax.
Yeah, actually, home crowd could do something, but you saw them against Portugal with the home crowd.
Shout out to Bupenda. Platini had 9 goals in 1 Euros. On goal, bro. If on goal gets the highest number of goals in the Euros, bro, I'm inducting this tournament 100%. If do not let on goal get 9 goals or 10 goals. Don't let that happen. So on goals is on 7 now.
Yeah, 7. And group stages just ended.
Wait,
I mean, it's en route to happen.
Wait.
Bro, he's on course because I was saying that they're going to be no more own goals from now until the end of the.
wasn't there a tournament with 12 own goals? Was
Which
that a
one
World
was
Cup or a Euros?
Well, the next World Cup's gonna have like 128 teams, so you might actually see it broken.
Shout out to Odo Demir. Let's do the own goal avatar and apply as okay. All right. Thank you.
I mean, Chelsea need a striker.
Chelsea need a striker, man.
Bupinda, can someone make an own goal comp 2024 for
I got you, my boy. I got you.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
HH.
Hold on. Well, let's just ask this. So let's just say someone was to do a comp and say like own goal. Call it name as a comp. Do you think it would fool Todd
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, bro. Is it
No.
that?
Okay, no. Jokes apart. Do you honestly think that he would actually be fooled? If let's say
If
own
it's
goal,
done well,
and they just sent it to him and said, "Oh, this is a hot new striker." But okay, so you're saying that
he'll watch the video and realize, but he'll click on the video because he'll be like, "This own goal, 10 goals in a Euros."
Wait,
Okay, so he realized when own goal keeps changing his appearance every.
Yes.
Wait, HH. Is it Doi that Turkey scored an own goal from outside the box?
Yeah, no. Well, that's his dot stroke Doi. I say dot stroke Doi. Shout out to your boy Hamza C. Thank you for the dub, man. The format is flawed. Yeah, we know this. However, I didn't realize how much it was until now. Yes, that's what I want to bring up. Ukraine got 4 points and 4th place and went out. Denmark 3 points and 2nd. It's basically it's dumb. It is freaking stupid. Like, how does Ukraine get 4 points and they're out, and since you got 3 points go through? Basically, do you know why this format is so trash? The moment you win one game, there's now like a 50% chance that you're probably going to through. Maybe like a 60% that you're through if you just win one freaking game. Whereas in the normal format, 3 points, now when you now get 6 points, now that is a form of a base that you can now say what's up. But as you know, it's two things. Money, because you have more teams and more games and more revenue. 2, it protects the big teams. So there's less likelihood of a big team getting grouped, which is complete and utter trash, bro. So let's look at let's look at this, guys, man. So Spain against George Washington. Does Georgia have a chance? Does anyone in here want to be brave enough to go out on a limb and think that Georgia will shock Spain?
Hell no.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go against the
There
grain.
is a chance. There is a chance.
Do you honestly believe this, or are you just saying this to be?
Can you give him a
I'm
yellow
gonna
card?
go against the grain.
Can you give him a yellow card for being a contrarian?
No, but AJ,
I think like I'm just going off just purely vibes and play style. I think Georgia's keeper is really good, so like he might make
he's gonna have to be good. He's gonna have
he
to be
might
good.
make like he might make like 15 saves or something like that,
And if
something crazy
Morata
like that.
keeps being offside and keeps
Yeah,
missing shots, there's a chance as well. Yeah.
yeah. And Spain, if there's any criticism of them, they're not clinical enough. So and Kvaratskhelia could easily, just get one goal on the break, and they can shit house a 1-0. So who knows? But I mean, Spain are most likely gonna win, but I'm gonna stick with Georgia. I'm gonna stick with Georgia.
Anyone brave enough to go for Georgia? I think Spain. Okay, so now, do
I don't
Spain
think
beat
they'll
them
win,
in
but
90, or
there
did
is a
Georgia take them to
chance.
extra time? So wait, Money, what saying?
No, I don't think.
Money, and then Elijah. Money,
Can I
I
go
don't think
after
they
Elijah?
win.
yeah.
I don't think they win, but there is a chance. Like, let's not pretend that when they played Morocco in the round of 16, everyone was saying Morocco's going to catch a slap, and then what happened?
But
Just
it's
stink
Morocco,
it
though.
out, penalties, and Morocco
is
go
George.
through. No,
This
but
is
HH,
George.
Georgia are better than us, bro.
no, but HH, the play style's very similar, and although they've conceded 4 goals, let's break down the 4 goals that they've conceded, Georgia, in the tournament. One was a screamer against Turkey, first goal. The second one was a screamer, Arda second goal. The third goal was when they're pushing to try and make it 2-2, and they just got caught on the counter attack in the last seconds of the game. No one's at the back of the pitch. The only time where I've said their defense has probably been exposed is when Czech Republic kept putting in crosses, and Spain are not going to do that. Spain are not going to put in crosses and try to physically bully them. They're going to try and make things happen. And over the Turkey and Portugal games, we saw that the only way to get past these guys is you genuinely need a moment of like pure quality to just get past them. Like HH, 4 of the shot, although Portugal weren't great today, they had like 4 shots that were going top corner and it still got saved. It still got saved. So you got to do something special to score past this Georgia team. I think Spain will win, but there is a chance that Georgia can go through.
Elijah?
Sorry, I'm just dealing with something. But yeah, no, I'm not putting past. This is knockout football. So if you catch a team on a bad day, I think we tend to ignore this, but you can catch a team on a bad day in knockout football. Ask Spain, ask Portugal, ask England, ask all those guys that have been knocked out by teams they weren't supposed to lose to. So unless this is a blowout, I wouldn't be shocked if Georgia went to win now.
That'll be huge. Remember, this is their first
guy,
ever
let's
Euros.
be
Like,
Nope.
No. I mean, put it this way: for that to happen, Spain would just have to be very unlucky. Georgia would have to defend for their lives. Georgia would have to have their luck on his side. And look, here's the thing: it's football. And football, anything can happen, bro. The Greece winning Euro over that anything can happen. But for this to happen, as you said, Spain will just have to have a really bad day. Like if you're Spain and how you've played, and in terms of a team, and you can't beat Georgia, that would be a monumental failure. But look, Georgia, defend for your lives. The keeper has to have the game of his lives, and when that chance comes, you've got to put it away.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's not happening, man. Didn't like Spain just recently like curb stomp these guys?
They literally destroyed them, bro. Like before the qualification.
You can't use qualifiers because Scotland beat Spain in qualifiers.
This is
you
knockout
can't.
football. This is tournament football. Come on.
Okay, sure, but at the same time, we can't even use the Morocco comparison because there's a drastic difference between this team and the team that loses.
Literally, bro.
Look, I'm all for underdog stories. It's fun while they last, but this is probably the least likeliest of upsets to happen. Look, if they somehow do it, y'all can shame me on stream, but I just don't see it happening at all. Lamine might actually score this game. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's crazy. Can I speak at it,
Yeah, take off it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like someone made a comparison about the World Cup Spain team. It's not even the same team. De La Fuente has a lot better options. It's a much stronger, solid Spain team. And the fact there's a lot of narrative saying that they're not clinical. In fact, this Spain team has barely generated chances, but when they do, they finish it. So for me, these guys are on fire right now. Georgia is a good team. They have their ideas, but let's be real, bro. Like I don't see Georgia doing anything to this Spain team. In fact, I think it's gonna be a 2-0, and Spain will just retain the ball and just kill the game off.
Oh no, look, I said, look, Spain should win. This should be an easy dub. But if Georgia do win, it would make for an interesting.
Wait a minute. What time is the game? I'm just checking so that Lamine Yamal doesn't violate child labor laws.
It should be like a 8
it's
o'clock.
8 p.m. UK time.
Okay.
Are those actually in effect, or is he gets an exception?
Look, bro, mates, stop. Like he's playing the freaking Euros. He's a special kid that's 16 years. Oh my gosh, oh come on, bro, come on. Like let's not do this. Come on.
Wait, can I just make a point quickly?
Yeah, go for it.
Like if the game isn't over in 90 minutes, then I'm worried. Then I'm worried that Georgia could maybe shit house something if it gets past 90 minutes. But if it doesn't, then for me, I can see it being a trashing, a 4-0 trashing. But
basically, Spain should make light work of these guys. They should. But again, in football, you never know. But they should.
Yeah, it's football. You never know.
Shout to General Verada. Thank you for the Dubinsky, bro. Not a good night for Portugal. If they're going to change players, cool. But stop with this back three. Just play 3-3-4. Look, I mean, and it's basically a good segue because we're not going to get into Portugal. Rather, Martinez, pick your team, know what your team is, and say what's up. Like for me, in my view, I get it. You want to rest guys and keep guys fresh for the next game. But I'm a fan of maintain a rhythm all the way through until you get to the final. And don't try and change it. But remember, this is potentially 7 games. Not many games. So you want to maintain a synergy all the way through. Just besting. Vinny made R9 and Dino switch sports. # system merchant. Besting. Tell
the
your
goat
boy
likes
Neymar to win
tennis more
something
than
for
football.
Brazil. That's a whole other hangout to do. That's a whole other discussion. So let's us go to So Portugal against Slovenia. Now, who believes that Ricardo is going to have his wish?
I mean, based on prior results, if that's the logic, Slovenia beat Portugal before the Euro started. So.
The goat's dropping a two-piece. Stop it.
Slovenia is a good team, though.
Here's the thing, and thank you.
2-1.
Thank you for this whole thing of if this guy scores in a knockout, it's on.
It's not on, Joe.
It's on. The Ballon d'Or is on. Because, bro, he's saving himself for when the games matter. Groups, that's the starters. The main course are these knockout games.
I love that. I love that argument. He's saving himself.
HH trying to use his reverse jinx. It's crazy.
Okay, so BMF, Portugal, Slovenia. Do you think?
Portugal, they're advancing. They're gonna get a job done. Hopefully, but
I'll probably win 6-0 or something.
They'll probably no. I'm going to
see Slovenia having any threats towards Portugal at all.
I mean, they will, but I just think the attacking quality of just Portugal's side, especially if things are not working, they can do the switch up and bring some guys in from the bench.
Look, I'll be real with you, Bill. I saw Slovenia against England. And granted, England are one of the worst teams at this tournament. Slovenia, Portugal. It shouldn't be. It should not be.
It's gonna be difficult, but they should get the job done. They should get the job done. Yeah.
What's it called? Hokage, Portugal, Slovenia. Potential shock, potential upset here.
I think this is the one where there's a high chance of shock because I'm sorry, man. This Portugal team is not impressive. They're not. They didn't play good football against Turkey. Turkey handed them 2 goals. It was not impressive in my opinion. So I think Portugal, Slovenia, they defended well against England. I know England are bricks and England are this and that and proper football, whatever. But I think that in this case, Slovenia, just keep it compact and this Portugal team will not break you down. They will create 2 or 3 chances, but they won't be clinical enough to take it. I think this is the highest chance. Portugal was not impressive, straight jacket. Name me what was impressive about them. They can't control a game. They can't create chances in a compact defense, really. They haven't really done that. So when have they been impressive? Czechia almost beat these dudes. So, and today, man, they got bummed by Georgia. And it's just last stream, you were telling me, and people on the panel, you were telling me, bro, Portugal could field their B team, and they would beat all these bum teams, and they got destroyed today. They got outplayed, they got out hustled, and I'm not gonna take the excuse of they're already first because you're playing for your freaking country at a tournament. No one takes it easy. These guys played at their best today, and they got pimped. So I'm sorry. I think this is the biggest chance of a surprise in the round of 16, and I can't wait to be on here clowning Christina and his country, man.
Watch your mouth, buddy. Watch your mouth.
No. Look for me. Okay, so you believe that they beat Slovenia, or you think that they could be a potential shock?
I think they should beat Slovenia, right? But I think this is the highest chance of shock here. Portugal versus Slovenia. I think this out of all the round of 16 games, I think this is the biggest chance we get a shock in this game.
Do you know what Gareth does on the side?
Oh, hey, we'll get into gas. We'll get into gas. Don't worry, we're gonna get to. So, so let's go over. Hokage, stay on the mic. Let's go to Germany, Denmark. Now, Germany, I feel they were pretty good in the first game. All right in the second game. Third game was when we now saw issues. But I think people I was speaking with were like, the third game was great for Germany. It shows that, okay, a few things to iron out, a few things just to go through. Denmark are not good. Like, bro, they were involved in arguably the worst game of this Euros, which was that game against England. Because I'm surprised by itself there's a high chance. Now, it would be a disaster if Germany were to go out now, especially against a Denmark side who are not strong. Denmark, if Germany are not on their game, and if Havertz starts prancing around and so forth, and Fulkrug has 2 minutes pretty much to get the game back, Denmark could potentially shock Germany. So, okay, what are you saying? Denmark, Germany? Or are you not worried about Denmark?
Obviously, I'm going to respect Denmark, but the big issue for Germany is I think we will learn our lessons from the Switzerland game, but something we have to take into account is, so Jonathan Tah is out, and it's looking like Rudiger is going to be out. So our two starting center backs are going to be out. So you're telling me a Dortmund center back and Vladimir Anton from Stuttgart are going to get their first starts in a round of 16 games. So I guess, yeah, maybe I was a little too quick to say it would be Portugal has the highest chance of shock. Because, listen, I'm not confident in Schlotterbeck. I'm not confident in Vladimir Anton, two guys with little experience in the German team. So we're going to most likely be missing our two starting center backs. But I think this is a thing. I'm worried if the game gets out of our control. If Toni Kroos and Andrich do their job and keep the game under control for Germany, I think we could keep our defense protected and avoid Schlotterbeck and Anton from getting into, dicey situations where they can mess up. But as long as Germany can keep the control of the game, then I think we'll be good. But I'm sorry, Kroos was, for me, the worst German player on that field last game. People will look at the stats and say, oh, look how many passes, look how many this. I saw a Kroos that was getting pressed. I saw a Kroos that was not making the long passes. He was going side to side. I saw a Kroos that was too slow against a midfield that was more physical than him. And Højbjerg and all these guys are more physical than him, and they're going to chase him down. So I'm looking at Kroos. He's the key for Germany on Saturday, 100%.
Gottlob, what are you saying? Germany, Denmark.
I did not know about Rudiger. I knew about if the brothers are out of that defense, and you have, let me not say the N word, but you have the
what?
AF defense back there, then bro, you know who I mean. You know what I mean? World War defense. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you have that a back four of I think Anton and Schlotterbeck, who I don't think I've ever played together before, that's a problem.
That's an issue.
That's an issue. And thank you, Okage, for talking about Kroos, because I hate all this 90%
Pass,
pass
yeah,
completion.
pass completion.
Like that shit pisses me off every single time.
It is. Do you know the most annoying thing is when I go to Twitter and I just hear 91% complete. What does that mean? So if I just pass the ball back and forth to a guy behind me, yes, my stats will be up. What the hell does that freaking mean?
He's on a
And
Ballon d'Or winning
Fabregas
campaign,
talked about
relax.
this stuff. You know, Fabregas talked about that stuff, and it made me happy. Because I was like, yes, that's a guy that actually understands passing forward. That's why sometimes I respect that's why it's good to watch game. When you watch game and you see a guy who has maybe 50% pass completion, but I see him actually making passes forward. I'm like, yeah, of course he has 50% because he's trying. But anyway, for Germany, who are they playing against? Denmark are ass, man. Like, I'm sorry, they had 3 draws in their group. They won nothing. They're not gonna do anything. Who's going to score for them? Rasmus, who? And some guy named Wind.
Hey,
and
respect Wind.
Look, the only wind I know is in the air. And Coulson.
That was a good one.
That was crazy.
Master 10.
You're saying that the Danish pastries ain't doing anything?
No. And I'm also surprised. Like YSK calls him Iron Man is still playing, but at least he's scored. Though. I don't see Denmark doing much. If I'm being honest with you, I think Germany's attack it could be a good scoring game. Maybe Rasmus could show up, but I think Germany will have too much for them. I think Germany, the game I'm worried about them is a potential quarterfinal team.
That's the one. Yeah.
But yeah, I think they should take care of Denmark.
So does anyone here think Denmark beat Germany, or we all agree that Germany should beat them?
They should beat them, but I've got a feeling that I don't know. I've got a weird feeling that Denmark could do something. I've got a weird because the thing is, like, they've got experience.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Can I speak on this?
Wait, when you hear
putting our faith in Højlund, seriously?
No. When you hear Germany,
Højlund, bro.
Let's just say Germany should win. Germany are the favorites, but I've not been completely convinced by their performances so far. And it's one of those things where, if you're going to put it as a percentage, I'll say like 80% chance that Germany win this game. But there's that 20% where if Havertz gets left on the pitch for too long, if Denmark somehow get a fluky goal like that and the now pressure now gets onto them, you could see a scenario where this game could just get away from them. Like, Denmark are not good. These guys are not good. These guys are nowhere near what they were like years ago. So
bro, how many teams are not good? Like, y'all keep saying every team is not good but Spain.
Oh, no.
This is what HH does.
There are levels. There are levels. Denmark, let's see, Ricardo, Denmark and England, we all said this. They played arguably the worst game at this Euros.
No, there's mid and there's trash.
Okay,
that game made me want to
look. I'll be honest.
That game made R9 like tennis.
Yes. Bro, if we're gonna say that Germany haven't been all that, and I think we're over like glorifying their deficiencies. Every team has fucking deficiencies, if we're being honest. I think Germany is just one of 2 teams other than Spain that, like, just like it's not that big of a deal, bro. Like if they're ass, bro, this tournament is just in general is just ass. I think Germany is by far. Just I don't see any way Denmark can hurt these guys, bro. I think they're gonna control the game. They're gonna get a goal in the first half, maybe 2, and they're just gonna ride it out comfortably. Yeah, there's no center back.
Ricardo, I agree with. I said I think Germany should win. All I'm saying is because I think someone said that the most likely chance of an upset is Slovenia against Portugal. I was like, heck no. Now we'll get to gas afterwards, but I think that. It is more okay. Put it this way: do you agree? It's more likely Denmark shock Germany than Slovenia shock Portugal.
No, I think it's more likely Slovenia do it.
It's close.
Slovenia
It's
is
close.
close
No,
one.
no, no.
I edge it to
I'm
Slovenia.
supposed to
AJ,
believe. I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
believe. I'm supposed to believe that a team that is hosting the tournament, that's always obviously going to have the home crowd. They have veterans in their team
That's
like
true.
Toni Kroos and Gundogan.
Turkey had the home crowd and scored one of the greatest. own
Turkey's
goals I've
ass. They've been ass.
Damn.
I've been telling you. Look, respect to all my Turkish people out there. Beautiful country, beautiful flag, beautiful people.
Shout out Ricardo. Shout out Ricardo.
But what is the difference between Turkey and Mexico? They're just
Relax,
super...
relax.
Hold on.
Relax, bro. Mexico is shit, bro. Relax.
Hold on.
Cut that bitch off.
Everything. Hold
AJ,
on.
AJ,
Everything.
pull
Hold
up my
on. Yo,
DP,
can I
pull up
can I speak? Can I speak?
No.
Everything that I've said is beautiful about Turkey is beautiful about Mexico. The national team is just ass. That's all it is. Like I don't know
Shout
what.
out Turkish food. Shout out Turkish food.
Is there
Bro,
anything beautiful about Mexico?
Wait, so Vic, you're saying that
Let's not do
It's
that.
the
Let's
women.
not
The
do that.
women.
Hold on. What's up? Right on, AJ. I want to say this, bro. Bro, when it comes to Germany, bro, I feel there's only one huge issue, and that's Kai Havertz, bro. Watching that guy makes my eyes hurt, bro. That guy is awful. And you know, that's the hilarious thing. Like, I have people around my house that don't even watch football, and they watch Kai Havertz, bro. And they're like, bro, how is this guy a professional football player, bro? And they don't even watch his sport, bro. The crazy thing, I think they need to just start their striker full crew. When it comes to the other guys, Denmark, they have Rasmus Højlund, or whatever that guy named, but that guy is awful. Denmark has generated chances in this tournament, but that striker has cost them a lot. He isn't performing, and he stays on for way too long throughout this entire Euros. So for me, I think Germany is gonna seal the win. And again, Denmark did what they could, but they're just not good enough.
I've got a weird feeling that Kasper Schmeichel is going to turn into like prime Neuer in these knockout games, man.
Well, the problem is that Germany have
normally
Neuer,
does, though.
so
Yeah, that's
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've got a weird feeling about this one. The
Come
Denmark,
on, man.
like stay shut.
He's going 2015. Peter
All right,
Schmeichel.
so we've done that. All right. Actually, no. Now let's roll here. Let's roll here. So actually, I'll come to Arbor comes with this, who's obviously the Juve fan. Now,
Are we going to talk about sweat?
yes. No. We'll get there. So
Did we speak on the GOAT?
yes. No, but
Yes.
So Switzerland against Italy.
You can always run it back, bro.
Now,
This is
Arbor
the
comes-
best game. This is
wait,
the
hold on.
best
So
game.
Arbor comes now. Would I be wrong in saying that this game is a 50-50?
Nope.
I think you're right. I think it is a 50-50 because Italy haven't really impressed me this Euros. They haven't, other than the first game where they were just okay. They weren't anything special. They haven't impressed me. And to be honest, like last Euros, they would not have won it without Chiellini. Let's just get that straight. And they're not winning this Euros because they don't have a character like Chiellini, for example, in this team. I'm sorry, Chiesa is not enough. Chiesa is not enough.
But Calafiori has been a pretty strong defender so far.
Yeah, I like
He doesn't have
Calafiori.
the character, but he's been a
Yeah,
really good defender.
Yeah. No, but you're right. In terms of this game, I think, hey, shout out Swiss cheese, man. I think they can definitely do something this game.
No.
This time.
See, you know what? It's so funny. Like I think Ricardo was mentioned before. Like I think Switzerland might be the Paraguay of Europe, where they're just there just to spoil things. They're never really going to win, but they're always solid. They're always difficult to play against. And they're just a team that they're always going to just make it hard for you when you play them. But they're never a team that's ever going to really be in the running of winning the trophy. I'm looking at this Switzerland, and for me, I mean, that's why I think that this could... I feel this goes all the way to penalties.
They
Because
could do.
I just feel like if this Italy team, I don't think they're as... Like, even if I like the coaching, I think Spalletti is doing good coaching with them, but I just feel like if they're missing a lot of bites in attack. Like, I think the defense and midfield, I think, is good, strong, and cohesive. That attack is ass cheeks, bro. I'm sorry, that attack is ass cheeks. And for Switzerland, they're just a very well-balanced team. So I think this game can either go either way. So, Abricons, for you, where do you think it goes if you were to predict Italy, Switzerland?
For me, I just about edge Italy because they've got the experience of playing a Euros finals. But what I will say, Fagioli needs to start. I'm sorry, Fagioli needs to start. I've seen enough of keep Barella in there, yeah, but bro, Fagioli needs to start, man. I'm sorry. Like every time he's come off the bench, he's made an impact. He's made a positive impact on the game. He needs to start.
So are you saying 90 extra time or penalties?
Oh, Penalties. I think it goes to penalties. I agree. I think it goes to penalties, and I think Italy just edge it.
Moneymates, talk to me. Italy against the Geneva Convention.
It's difficult because I feel as if Switzerland are a better footballing team, but I said on the last stream, I just feel as if Italy they don't have better forwards, but I always feel as if with Italy, they always look like they can score a goal even when they're not playing well. Like Switzerland,
and also Bastoni is really good on those set pieces as well. So
yeah, set pieces they are a definite threat on those set
Ardias,
pieces.
that's a yellow. Ardias, that's a yellow. But continue.
I think the biggest problem with Switzerland is that they've got everything perfect from midfield to goalkeeper in terms of midfield defense and the goalkeeper. I think everything's perfect there. The problem is the attack. Varga is very much like, all right, he's silky, but he doesn't impact the game in any sort of way. Duya, I think his name is, the young striker they bought from the Swiss league. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a bit of a handful, but he's not got the composure in front of goal to do anything. And Shaqiri, unless he scores a banger, this guy's not going to do anything for 90 minutes. It's just, unless the chances fall to Brilembolo, who I think actually is a very clinical forward when it comes to international football, I can't see Switzerland winning. I think Italy win. It'll be narrow, but I'll probably say like 2-1 in 90.
Ricardo, what are you saying? It's Italia against the Swiss.
This is gonna be a good game. This is probably probably the best game of the round. Look, I actually have Switzerland winning. I think they'll win.
Wait, 90 extra time on penalties.
I think they go to penalties. Italy win because Donnarumma is a very good penalty stopper. I think they'll do it in. Actually, I feel like they'll do it in extra time, 2-1. That's what I feel. I'm just not convinced by this Italian team. But still, if your best players is your goalkeeper, your defense, and your goalkeeping, your two center backs.
Yeah.
I mean, what does that really say about your team? Like, obviously, you have a great anchor in defense there.
But then when Italy won those Euros, weren't their best players Chiellini, Bonucci, and Donnarumma?
Yeah, but you also had, a decent midfield. Sure, it wasn't the most exciting, but they were functional. And then obviously Chiesa had a tournament and a half, which is not the Chiesa that has shown up. So I can't even really depend on that guy. Yeah, but I think I won't be surprised if Italy somehow makes it out. And I think their best shot is definitely by scoring in a goal, being I think the team that actually scores the first goal will actually win this game, because I think the defensively they have the capacity to shut the other team out. So to me,
see, that's what I think. So I think if Switzerland score first, I think Italy can respond. If Italy score first, then it gets interesting, specifically when Italy score. Like if Italy score early in the first half, I think Switzerland can somehow grind through in 70 minutes. But if Italy now go ahead, let's say in the 65th, I think they can see it out.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Calafiori not being there is a huge loss for them, because he was the difference between them and Croatia. You don't really see that much from a center back, and the fact that he had to do that, just literally driving through the whole field and just linking up the play for the Zucchini guy to score. No, but it was honestly, it was. I think Switzerland. If it ends at 9, outside of penalties, I got Switzerland. If it's in penalties, I'm taking Italy every day.
Barry, what do you say? Italy against the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, as everyone said, it's a 50-50 game. Could go either way. Switzerland, obviously they don't have necessarily, that element, that firepower in attack or any kind of position in the team, but they're just a very good team all around. Very compact, good defense, and offense. You obviously you wish it was a bit better, but they always have one or two guys that can unlock and give you that goal that can solidify a win. And Italy, they haven't been looking great as a collective when you look at everything: attack, midfield, defense. But they're here, and it only takes one win to get a momentum and go through all the way. It's gonna be close, but from what I've seen, maybe I would like to favor Switzerland a little bit just because they looked better and they look like a team that have more what it takes to go all the way. But it won't surprise if Italy go through this round because obviously defending champions and they're here for a reason.
BMF, what is it? Italy against the Swiss.
Yeah, like I agree with it. I think Switzerland are gonna win this because it is that best attacker kid, that ACL finished him. Like he's not the same player that he used to be. And Ricardo's right. If your best players are your, especially for a top nation like Italy, are your center backs and your goalkeeper, there's a problem. It's a problem, and I don't think you've seen it yet, but there was a game where Jorginho was playing terrible. I think the coach said to him that if you keep playing like this, we're gonna lose or we're gonna sub you out. But Italy, they're not the same that they used to be. Like their attack is awful. Their midfield is with Jorginho in that midfield is terrible. Their defense is okay, and their goalkeeper is okay. But for tournament like this, you need to, your attackers need to be firing, and they can't get that. They don't have that right now. So I'm going with Switzerland. I'm going with them.
Shout out to Samasi. All the disrespect to, I think that's a Turkey. F them. I need a 7-1 beating. Damn.
Don't ask. Don't. I'm just saying.
I know.
Samasi, don't do it.
I know.
Samasi, don't do it.
So let's talk about Gaz.
I want to speak on Gaz.
AJ, can I speak on this? Can I start this? Because
the greatest nation in the world.
Can I go after Elijah, please?
Guys,
The greatest empire the world has ever seen.
So for people who are listening to this, because this will be on podcast form. England play Slovakia. If they beat them, they face the winner of Switzerland and Italy. If they beat them, their semi-final opponents could either be Romania, the Netherlands, Austria, or Turkey. England have a clear-ass path.
It's coming home. It's coming home.
Barry,
Sweet Caroline.
What the?
All right, okay. Hold on. That is it.
Drop that.
I don't need that high pitch through my.
Isn't that what they do though?
No, they do. Britannia.
So okay, so look,
Where
my
all the
thing
songs
is,
are made
look,
anyways.
That's crazy.
England don't see they, like for me, I think they beat Slovakia. Like they beat Slovakia. Okay. Does anyone believe that Slovakia beats England? Let me just.
They lose to Lukaku.
You know how Hokage said that Portugal has the biggest chance of an upset? I think this has the biggest chance of an upset.
I'm not gonna lie. Portugal versus England will absolutely end me, but
yeah, can we respect the monarchy? Can we
respect the monarchy? Who are you cheering for, Ricardo?
The man that needs to happen for that to happen. It's
don't ask me that question.
So AK, honestly, why do you believe Slovakia beats
HH, I'm pretty sure Gareth is gonna start Rice and Gallagher, right?
No.
I'm sure he will.
No, I'm sorry. If he does that, someone is going to try and attack him physically.
I guarantee you he's going to start that.
So
there's no way he's putting Manu on that pitch.
Can he get JFK?
He's going to start.
No, he's going to start Gallagher. I think he's going to go for experience, and he's going to start Gallagher. And if he starts Gallagher, it's Lobotka and Duda, who dominated Belgium's midfield, against Rice and Gallagher.
I mean, I think you're underestimating the power of Gareth Southgate, the fucking tax of Gareth Southgate.
Wait, what?
Gareth Southgate.
Do you honestly believe if Southgate's bad? Do you honestly believe that's England?
No, but
what experience? Connor G an international tournament.
What
would Spain bring
Connor
Connor G?
have?
Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
What experience does Conor Gallagher have?
He's played for the England system.
Cardio.
The only experience this guy has is being fucking consistently ass. I swear to God, I better not see that guy on the pitch.
We will.
I thought that third game.
Ricardo. Ricardo, I don't know what's AK smoke. I don't know that AK is trying to be funny. After that experiment,
I guarantee you he's gonna play Gallagher. He's gonna play Gallagher.
Okay, let's get real. after what he did, bro, he got hooked at halftime. If he gets hooked at halftime after a disaster of a performance,
I agree
think
with you.
Southgate has now learned his lesson. Okay,
You know,
this
if
just
Southgate
work.
has any balls, he just sends him home. Like, just get like.
Nah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Manu has to play.
Yes.
I just think he's gonna start Gallagher.
So okay, so do you think England will still operate with Kane striker, Foden left?
Yes.
But Foden won't be
Yes.
there.
I mean,
Foden's going to be
Foden
away.
might be
No,
there.
he's
in the
coming
Buffalo
back.
side.
No, they're
coming
saying he's
back.
back on. Wait, when did England?
They're saying he's back by
Sunday
the game.
afternoon, but he'll be back for Sunday. But I don't think he'll start.
Yeah, although come on, like if you okay now, I like that you brought this up. So
If he does, then
So, no,
sack
actually,
Southgate on the
guys,
spot.
in case you guys don't know, so Foden. So first of all, they said he's going for a pressing matter. I was like, oh wow, shit. I hope it's not too serious and everything. Going to the birth of his freaking child. How's that a freaking pressing matter? Now,
I mean,
hold
relax,
up.
relax.
The
If you
reason I
have a
brought this up is
child,
this is like, hold up.
no, he
So,
need
wait,
this
hold
now
up.
academia charge, man. Come on.
Let me. So as the reason why I brought this up is because I'm watching like I think there's a show called Girls Arena, basketball show, and basketball player Kenyon Martin.
Oh
So-
god, I think I know what you're talking
So
about.
during one of the final series, so I think
his
this
tattoo merchant.
yes, him.
Yeah.
So basically, I think this is either his second child or third child, and he was in the midst of a final series with the New Jersey Nets, I think. And for third child, I was like, okay, look, Zoom call. Is my child good? Cool. All right, let me zone in. Now, let me just ask this question. This is to everybody. Do you think that it is fine for Foden in the middle of the tournament to go home for the birth of his third, not first, not second, third child? Or
Yes,
should he
it's
still stay?
different.
It's different.
Bro,
It's different. NBA players got like 7 wives and like 5 side
Wow.
That's
You know that might be
crazy.
racist. That might be racist. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the other way.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
That's
No, wait.
That's
There's
not-
Wait,
there's-
Money Mace.
hold
Money
on.
Mace. What do you mean by that?
that's
I'm black.
That's a
Like,
two- that's a
hold on,
two-
I'm
There's
black.
rituals.
Don't
That's
try
There's
two for the-
rituals.
that's two for
There's
the-
rituals.
No, I
and
know you
marriage.
are. Just self-hate, man. Self-hate is crazy, man.
No, to be fair,
should I go to VAR?
to be
Nah,
fair,
nah,
to be
nah.
fair, he has a point.
Hey, look, I didn't say he lied. I didn't say he lied.
We're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to VAR, bro. We're going to
Look,
so
I didn't say he lied, but that was still out of pocket.
We're going to VAR. We're going to VAR.
Nah,
No,
there's
don't send
rituals
me. I
and,
have to speak
and
about
Rochelle
England
rhymes
first.
everywhere, man. Like,
What
come
is
on,
yes,
man.
that might be
That's
that
crazy.
might
No.
No, Ajax.
so-
No, Ajax, man. There's Rachel's and Rochelle rhymes everywhere.
sure.
Like, how do you want to resist it?
please. And so
Nah, but
HH,
that
I have to
was
speak
that
about
was two
England
studs
first. Come
up.
on. Let me
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
about
it
England
wasn't,
first.
Snowbunnies do go crazy.
Leon.
no, so
Do you have experience,
this,
Ricardo?
this is VAR.
Is that all ball? Is that all
No
ball?
comment. No comment.
Streets, please.
Okay, so Ricardo, do you feel that Foden is fine to go home with the birth of his third child at age of 24?
Yeah, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Football is just a career. It pays the bills.
It does.
You'll never get that moment back of seeing your child born. Obviously, I don't know what that feels. Hopefully someday.
Wait.
I mean, HH knows what that feels like, right? HH, you know what that feels like.
Ricardo, third child.
Okay, but it's not the same person.
So HH, you'd miss a stream for the birth of your child.
No. If it's my firstborn, I have a missed stream. If my
You
second
are
one,
such a bad
HH live from the labor
this
room.
emergency
HH live
hangout
from
is
the
still
Give me
happening.
child's birth for a hangout.
No, okay, no. Hold on.
Hangout.
That's crazy.
Ricardo, I know what you're gonna ask.
No. I was just
Don't, because I will be able to choose. Ricardo, don't put me in that situation.
no. I wasn't even asking. I was gonna ask. So you're saying. So essentially, what you're saying is that because it's not his first child, that it's not that big of a deal. So if you miss your first child's birth, but you'd be like, you know what? I'll just fuck 2 more times and have 2 more children. The same thing is gonna happen. What's that logic? That makes no
I'm
sense.
saying that
HH will be live from labor. Live from labor.
Your country are not playing
Emergency
well, and
hangout from the
everybody is
hospital.
relying upon you.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Focused.
Let me ask you this.
That's
About them.
Let me ask you this.
Were you
Let me
doing
ask
an
you this.
emergency hangout from the hospital?
Your wife is pregnant, about to give birth. 95th minute, Portugal have a penalty in the World Cup final, 2026. Wait, hold on. In Vegas, Ronaldo steps up and misses the penalty and counterattack. They get scored on. They lose. Are you doing an emergency hangout? Or are you going to the birth of your child? Look, you can. No, hold on. ladies who watch this now in the future, don't reproduce with this guy. This guy does not care about you.
Wait, Ricardo, shut up. My thing is that you know who you married. You know who you married.
I'm sorry. That's
What kind of excuse is that? It's his child.
You'd rather.
Let me
Ricardo, he'll bring his setup to the hospital.
So let me look, guys. I'm gonna miss one of the greatest emergency hangouts of all time
Wait,
for the
AJ,
birth of some child.
You'd rather talk to Mohammed and Cole over visit the birth of your child?
Guys, I'm sorry. No, guys,
You're morally.
guys,
Oh, you'd rather talk to Cole than see the birth of your child.
I'm gonna miss
like of all the
an
people.
emergency hangout. For the
Wait,
birth
hold
of
on.
a child.
HH, can you pull up TJ's comment?
HH, you're not missing the live stream of a child.
No,
HH,
HH, can
let
you
me ask you a
pull
question,
TJ's
please.
comment? I beg you.
HH, are you missing your firstborn? Are you missing your firstborn? Giving birth to over a live stream. If a live stream,
No. I've already had left. Come on,
Wait, HH.
Now,
No,
if the left
but this
stream
one's
where he puts
different.
all of his titles, then that's where.
No, HH. Imagine Guardiola manages Ghana and they play Nigeria in the World Cup final, and Nigeria beat them.
Hold on, Ricardo. No, I got it. I can take my laptop. Hospitals have Wi-Fi. So I'll be like,
you put up Dark's
baby,
comment.
you're gonna so which job? Because
Wait, I
can
swear
read
you
jobs
can't.
and look at the birth of a child at the same time.
we're gonna be in that stream. We're gonna be here just push.
But on all serious note,
Could you pull up Dark's comment? Dark's
No,
comment.
Pull up Dark's comment.
On a serious note, though, like, it was that confirmed? Like, it's actually because of the birth of his third child. Okay,
Yeah.
If that's the truth, like, I mean, like, look, I know. Well, HS, you should know better. You're older than me, but anybody who's like younger than me, if you really like have to, what's it called? It's like it's just a career. Like, I know it sounds crazy to say, but it's just a career. I believe Rudy Gobert actually just recently went through this.
Yeah.
And the funny part is like he was getting criticized for.
No. Wait, see, that is exactly.
The Kenya Murray thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was in response to, they were like, bro, you guys in the middle of the finals, and Rudy Gobert, why the hell are you leaving while you're in the midst of a hard-fought series? And Kenny Manson was like, bro. Third child, I was like, looked, but no, I'm locked in there. So look, see, my thing is, okay, life, bro, you kick a ball around and everything. Who cares? Go to the better child. Of course, the better child is more important than you fishnet ball. That's life. But within context of sports and everything,
it's not that big. Of a deal,
and also,
bro.
here's the thing: you can't play on Sunday though. No way. If you're coming back on Sunday, there's no way you're playing on Sunday.
If we're being honest, like, if we're being dead ass, like, the only reason why these players, some of these players wouldn't make that decision is because we, the fans, we give value to these, trophies, and that's why they care. If we the fans weren't there to give a shit, none of this means anything. So
Can you bring up Mustafa's comment, please?
So good, good on Foden. He chose the right decision, in my opinion, at least a grown decision. If he didn't leave because he wants to try to bring glory to his country, I would actually say I understand. I just don't agree with the decision.
Yeah, and imagine you lost as well.
Okay, so Money Mace, England, Slovakia. What are we saying?
Can I go to Money Mace?
Oh yes.
HH.
Can I go to Elijah?
I live in England. HH, you live in England.
That's a Reddit, by the way. But continue.
HH, I live in
That's
England.
what Dark said too.
You live in England with me, HH. You live in England.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Come on, get your flag out.
Sorry. By the way, okay, I don't have my moose with me. Yeah, Money Mace, you get us to stay on.
Yes, get in.
Also,
I was worried.
That was crazy stress. I don't know how you continue.
Nah, you can't get in red for speaking the truth. You'll be spreading that retarded sperm around.
Whoa! That's disrespectful. That might be a red. That might be a red.
If you were not black, the only reason why that's
What?
It's because
This referee, man.
We don't use that.
That's racist.
It's because I'm black that I have higher ceilings for these people.
Can I say the word too? Can I say the word too and get away?
It's crazy.
I thought it was a nationality tax too.
HH always says white privilege, but look at his black privilege in this channel, man. That's crazy.
Martin, that's a red, by the way.
Nah, listen. Listen, Gatlock, we know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get a red card so that way you take yourself out the brick door race. You're staying in that race. What's it called? In terms of England, I think the Phil Foden thing could be a good thing for Gareth because I don't think he ever had the balls to drop somebody. So by pure circumstance and fate, someone has ultimately dropped themselves out of the next match. You haven't. The opportunity to do the right thing is literally staring you in the face. Someone is leaving the England camp. It's just whether you do it or not. Foden's leaving. It's time to put Anthony Gordon on the left wing. And the only real decision that you have to make is who do you want to play up front out of Kane and Watkins?
Do you know what's so crazy? Imagine if fate is cruel. So Foden is leaving the camp. He can't play on Sunday because you can't just leave and then just come back with no training and then play. You can't play. So he can't play on Sunday. So what if, and this could be really cruel. So Gordon on the left, maybe you put Palmer on the center, blah, blah, blah. But what if a game without Foden and England actually have their best performance?
No, but this is football, and Gareth shouldn't worry about that thing. The only people who worry about getting the best out of a certain player is England fans because they have this weird tribalism. Tribalism doesn't matter. It's about what your team can do to win the trophy. Bro, Karim Benzema is 15 times the striker Olivier Giroud was. But the one tournament Karim Benzema played up front instead of Giroud, they got knocked out by Switzerland in the round of 16.
Speak on it.
So Giroud has to play because while Giroud was the striker,
Go Mbappe tax.
They made every final. No, but while Giroud was striker, they made every final. But they took the tribalism out of it. Foden being dropped from the squad completely is a blessing in disguise for Gareth. Not because Foden's a bad player, but it gives him the opportunity to finally make some decisions. For me, there's only two decisions that are left to be made. Who plays up front and who plays in the 10? In the 10, you have a choice to make. Either Bellingham or Palmer up front. It's either Kane or Watkins.
Wow,
and
so
whatever you
Kane could be dropped?
Off of his 3 performances, yes. Ultimately, those are the two decisions that have to stand on. And that's what you have to pick. Don't listen to any pundit, any media outlet, any fan, because fans, they flip-flop and they just waffle. Like, HH, pull up my AVI.
Uh-oh.
Like, for example, fans change within the wind.
Oh yeah, no, this is...
Yeah, this guy, I'm best friends with Bukayo. He's so important to England. Elijah, remember that video?
He said best friends?
Yeah. Elijah, you know that video?
Shout out Dr. Disrespect, man.
Elijah, you know that video I sent onto the group chat? And it was Ian Wright, and he was asked, Saka or Palmer, Saka or Foden, Saka or Salah, Saka or Vinny, Saka or Prime Ronaldinho,
Okay,
Saka.
now this gets interesting.
And now you all of a sudden want him to be dropped left back.
That's crazy.
When the guys in front of Churchill merchants, what do you expect?
When you add context to it and everything, that is like, see, Ian Wright, that's crazy. That's because we had a discussion, like me and Danny T, like on the podcast. We said, look, England have not played well. Out of that attacking unit, who has been the best performer? Best of the bad bunch, but the best performer of that attacking unit has been Saka. If you had to pick who has performed the best in the 3 games out of that attacking unit, it's been Saka. So the guy who's performed the best out of that attacking unit, he should not be sacrificed to be put to a left back.
No, but that's the biggest problem, because what everyone wants is Saka to play left back, Trent to play right back, then Palmer right wing, Foden in the number 10, Jude in the number 8, Gordon left wing, Kane up top. That's not how football works. Make a decision. If you think Cole Palmer is better than Bukayo Saka, cool. Drop Bukayo Saka to the bench. It doesn't matter. I'm not one of those Arsenal fans who say my players must play. No, whoever you think is best, play them there. But what you don't do is just shoehorn people in because you're afraid to hurt people's feelings. Like, oh, Foden, he's Premier League Player of the Year, but I think Bellingham's a better number 10, so therefore I'll shift him out onto the left. No, play a real left winger on the left-hand side and you actually stand a chance of winning things. England, if he does the same thing that he did in the last game, and instead of Foden left wing, he plays Palmer left wing, bro, forget it. England will lose that match. England will lose that match on pure shoehorning. Just make a decision. Either you keep Bellingham in the 10, or you drop him and you put him to the bench for Cole Palmer. It's that simple. But this guy wants to talk about, oh, I've lifted the morale in the training ground. Before me, England wasn't a happy place to go to. Oh, I mean, hey, look how happy England is. We're so
Happy is crazy. Happy is crazy.
No, but AK, look how happy England is. We're so happy. What have you won? No, but we're happy, so it doesn't matter because everyone's smiling again. We didn't win anything, but hey, smiles. There's smiles. There's the new episode every week on the YouTube channel of the training sessions. England is the biggest media and PR team in international football. It's crazy.
Also, so do you know what's ahead of, like my brother was actually telling me this. I didn't even know the stats. Apparently, like they allowed their wives to come visit them, spend time with them, and in their rooms, they pretty much try to make their rooms feel like home. So he said the amount of pampering that these guys have is unlike any other team in this tournament.
Sometimes you got to release some tension.
Oh wait, Money Mace. Also, didn't we see against Iceland a literal front four of Palmer, Foden, Gordon, and Kane, which is a front four that every English mom and their son wanted.
Can I go on this? Can I go on this?
We knew how that worked out. We knew how that worked out.
So Money Mace, finish up and down 6 and those, and I'll come to larger than Gatland.
And listen, Gareth, no excuses. You went to the local witch doctor. You put some mushy peas, some fried fish and chips, some bangers and mash into the pot, and you sung "God Save the King" as loud as you could. And the witch doctor cooked up a spell to where you avoided every single big team in the tournament. Like you even avoided Belgium, who are like the PSG of international football. Like you avoided anyone that would be considered a favorite against you. If you can't make, I'm sorry, Gareth, if you don't make the final, write off everything. Write off England.
One miss. You know England are the betting favorites, right?
No, well, to be honest, it's no, but it's understandable because these guys could easily get to a final. If they fix up their act a bit, they could literally walk into a finals place. Bro, to be in an international tournament and you don't have to play Spain, Germany, France, Portugal, Belgium on the way there, apart from the final, is crazy.
That's crazy. Like basically, there are no excuses. If England don't make this final, it's an abject failure. It's an abject failure. Well, let me shout out to your boy Splash. Thank you, member for 4 months. Thank you, bro. HH cancels the Mbappe stream, but doesn't cancel for Beth. Perfectly understandable. I'm sorry, it's perfectly understandable.
What?
Hate me only once. Shout out to Bupinda. HH, hold up, doc. We're gonna get to this.
Yeah,
Hangouts in emergency rooms.
Be crazy. Shout out to Bupinda, man. Now this is messed up, man. Matter is our HH child comes out white in the
No. He'll drop kills. He'll drop kills.
Yeah, the oh my god clip.
That's messed up. Come on, that's messed up. If I had a white child, I would. Shout out to Bupinda.
the baby
Shout out to
come out.
Bupinda. H could finally use the umbilical cord hashtag. Bupinda, that's
Whoa.
crazy. Bupinda, that's crazy. That's
Wait,
crazy.
hold
Like,
on,
I say
HH.
that straight to the table. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on, HH. You said if I had a white child, I would. What? So you hate white kids?
If I had a white child, I would love that child. Shout to I don't have the name.
I sense a bit of
No. Come on. I love. Actually, that's
Nah, to be fair, if his
Um,
wife is
and-
black, then nah.
like after what Dr. Disrespect is going through, let me be very clear with I don't want to be Dr. Disrespect. I don't have it in. HH, Portugal did not respect its opponents today. They need to respect all teams they play. Can we talk about the brutality and physicality in Copa? Look, Portugal had already topped the group. They were experimenting with a new team. So I don't think it was any disrespect. It was, if they played Georgia in the second game, they'd play their full team. If they played Georgia in the first game, they played their full team. I think third game, which is what France also did in the last World Cup as well, rest up, change things up, give guys some freshness that you want to have.
Spain did the same thing.
Then we now say what's up in the knockouts. Oh no, guys,
Spain did the same thing. It just that Albania are trash.
There you go.
And
So my
I'm
thing
pretty
is-
sure there was somebody on this hangout that said Albania will make it through.
Definitely wasn't me. Yeah, we've already talked about, guys, brutality and physicality in Copa America, 100%. Like, we said it like on our Copa America preview with Renk and, what's it called, Ricardo. It's like Copa America, and that is the beauty of Copa America, that you have the skill and you have the brutality. Okay, so on that, Ricardo, what was your boy Araujo doing?
I don't know, man. He was on smoke. All I know is that in South America, that's what you got ball first, so that's all that matters.
No.
Guys, he could have snapped his ankle in.
Well, who told him to put his foot there?
What?
No.
That name Araujo is cursed, man. You have Bart
Did
Araujo
you
in
see
Peru.
did you see the Chile Argentina game? Well, did you see how Nicolas Gonzalez did a Jens Lehmann in the final 06? Man pulled the guy back. I know the guy didn't even get a yellow.
The foul was already called, so.
Bro, guys were trying to rugby
Shout
tackle
out to
Messi.
Patricio. I bet HH linked up with Astrid in Germany. I bet I didn't.
Can somebody tell me
bet I
how
didn't.
Jamaica didn't get a penalty?
Yeah, supposedly
they
the ref
didn't give the
considered
penalty. I
that.
thought they said
No,
that.
the ref
Bumble
said
Club
the hand
boys
is not
are putting
deliberate.
on a game, to be honest.
Let's say there's no way Gary Southgate is not starting Gala.
Gary. Remember when you wrote that thing?
Gary Southgate.
No.
Southgate.
To
man.
be
Shout out
fair,
to Gary, man.
he's as rubbish as Gary.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Don't diss Gary. I don't know what trash Gary you eat, but the Gary I
No.
eat
But you
is
see, have to put sugar in the Gary. This one is just normal.
Sugar.
Can I speak on Gareth in
Yeah,
England?
please have a response on Gary. I can go for it.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh yeah,
It was
Elijah. Okay.
Elijah, go for it. Elijah.
Old Testament.
That's a man ready to colonize.
I told you guys about this guy.
Look at his
told you
expression.
about this guy. I told you about this guy. This guy, I don't know what type of juju he's on. I don't know if he's a Freemason or a Rothschild or something. But the fact that England are not in the left side of the bracket, you need to commend this guy. We need to give him his flowers. Because the way how things are shaping up.
Let's just be real. People say, "Oh, my World Cup semi Euro final." Can we look? So let's combine both. The World Cup semi Euro final, the only kind of legacy big team they faced in both and beat was Germany.
Technically.
And this was Germany who got grouped.
And this
This
is
is
a
Germany
Germany
who
team
got
that's at their
grouped in the
worst.
World
Because
Cup
what's it called?
afterward.
Sweden, Colombia, Ukraine,
Denmark.
Denmark.
Who they need to cheat to win.
In a way.
So like I don't see an Italy there. I don't see a Spain there. I don't see a France there. I don't see, so. But yeah.
And then here's my thing. My thing is the way I told my coach, I was like, bro, the guy says he's leaving. But if England, because my semifinal was Germany, Portugal, Austria, England. I don't know why I had Austria in there, But England playing Austria and then possibly playing Portugal or Germany in the final is disgusting. My thing is, I think he will get an extension to at least 2028.
No, he said he wants to
Oh,
leave.
baby.
Wait,
Roberto Martinez and Southgate extension?
Elijah. So you're saying that if England make the final and lose, he gets an extension?
No. I said if England makes the semis and win it, that's one thing. He's getting an extension. They will do everything they can to give this guy an extension. If he wins the trophy in the building, if he gets the trophy in the building, he's getting an extension.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh! You're saying if he wins the Euros?
Wins it, yes. If he wins it, he gets an extension.
Now, it depends whether he wants to stand, but 1,000%. Of course, he could stand. Now, if he makes the final and loses, he's probably still go. If he doesn't make the final, he shouldn't even come back to England, bro.
He's got to end up in Alaska. But no, the thing is, no, he's not going to United. You know damn well that he's not going to United. But the thing is, like, that's what we're dealing with here. Like, I legit can see Gareth in 2026 and in 2028. Like, that's possible. There's a high chance the guy could be there. But then again, there's also a chance that he leaves. But my thing is, I don't know how does England keep avoiding the tough side of the draw. How does that happen? This is 3 consecutive tournaments in which you've avoided world champions, European champions, fraudulently top-ranked teams like Belgium. Like, it's mind-blowing.
No, because the idea is once you reach a final, it's just one game. So for England's hope is if we can just bungle our way to that final, it's one game, bro. And I'll tell you right now, England in a final and it's in Germany.
Imagine if it's against Germany.
But no, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy 1-0 flukes to getting medals.
To the final.
Yeah. No. Like 1-0 to a trophy.
To an actual dub.
Yeah, an actual dub. Like, that's the fear. Because then I wonder, and then there's two scenarios in this final. I'm gonna be concerned because I'm going to England next year, but I may have to go into hiding if another brother comes to the penalty spot and misses. That's not good.
Not happening.
I don't lie. I hate to say this, but if it's Bellingham, I want to command. The amount of hype.
I was going to respond, but I'm not going to respond.
But guys, the amount of hype on this guy.
What's it called? BMF, England. Oh, sorry. AK, go for it. AK.
But it's skims.
Yeah. 3 lines on a shirt. Jules Lemay still gleaming. So, is it still gleaming? By the way, can anybody tell me that, or is it still? It's just like
it's not even the same damn. No, bro. That trophy went out of commission like in the 70s.
They'll just do what they do with everyone else's crown jewels. They'll just go steal.
Yeah. But England, bro, I'm gonna name some parallels and some things that happened previous tournaments that also happened in this tournament for England. In Euro 2016, England had a 0-0 draw as their last match day, and also tied 1-1 against one of the teams in their group. England also won a game by 1 goal. They had the same record actually in the group stages in Euro 2016 and this Euros. And they also faced a certain weak team in Iceland in Euro 2016. And they're facing a weak team in this Euros. And there were a lot of question marks around them in Euro 2016, as are there in this Euros. So I'm sensing a bit of a parallel between Euro 2016 and this. And
Can I before you continue, can I tell you about the 16 thing? The thing with 2016 was where Hodgson needed to bounce back from getting grouped by Costa Rica and
true.
Italy. But the fact that he lost to Iceland is what cost him his job. It wasn't the grouping in 2014 that lost him his job. It's the embarrassment of Iceland. Now, you could say that I don't think Iceland is weaker than Slovakia, in my opinion. Could you say that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
but we know it's about matchups though. Like maybe and if this sounds strange for a team that's a favorite, England's bogey team might be Iceland, which sounds crazy, but
No, I think for England, it depends on how the team, structures up. I think I'd start Gordon on the left, Palmer and to the center. Actually, Palmer to the center, Saka on the right, and I would start Watkins over that lanky bum Harry Kane. And then I'd play Mainu and Rice as the double pivot. So I think for England they have a surefire route to final.
But to believe England beat Slovakia though.
I think Slovakia may surprise them. It's like 70-30, like a 30% chance Slovakia may surprise them, but 70% England are probably gonna win. But it's gonna this England team, man. Like, should I watch the game? I don't know if I should watch that game.
You should, because look at the PR, man.
Because it feels like I'm just gonna see Satan ball. Like,
no, I mean, based on what England have done, and England Slovakia is not taking the
English Talent FC's comment is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even really
You've been quiet this tournament, to be fair.
Nah, he said a lot in the comments.
What's there to praise?
So guys, let's not talk about Luke Skywalker.
Hold on, I was going to talk about England.
Respect Lukaku, man.
Oh, I have a lot to say on Belgium.
Fuck that guy, bro.
His papers. All I can tell you, his papers with the Congolese embassy are pending.
Okay. Let me.
Pending.
Gatlog, why do you sound like you're from World War One? I can hear static in your thing. Are you using Are you using more?
HH, that was the radios you were using for the battle.
What?
Gatlog.
Okay.
Gatlog, it sounds like
hold
you,
on.
I hear
Am I
static.
better now?
You're even worse, I think.
It's worse.
What the hell? Okay, give me a sec.
Okay.
Look. My thing is.
We talking on Tim's.
Yeah. No. Well, Gatlog was talking about. Look, see, my thing for
Put
England is
laundry
that
paper on your mic, man.
the thing that England needs to be worried about is potentially Austria.
Yeah.
That's
the team that could give them issues. So basically, if Austria remember, Austria topped the group with France and then the Netherlands. So, and let's be real, if England don't improve dramatically, that is the potential team that could stop them from getting to that final. That's the team that needs to be worried.
They're one of the teams that they're well organized. Like they know what their plan is and they can execute perfectly.
So England, a very interesting semi-final, bro. So Gatland,
how's this?
Yeah, better.
Okay, good. This is my old mic.
Sounds like
look. Okay, first of all, England. My respect for them really declined after that bozo no trophy causing idiots came out and started criticizing because they got criticized and they started getting criticized themselves and started talking about some bullshit. Even Declan Rice himself, like. My respect for them just went down because these idiots who have not won anything for England either. In fact, this one that's not even won a trophy for them is coming out. If they get knocked out to Slovakia, bro, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think they will, but I'm gonna laugh because these guys, they are like the Tottenham for every competition. They're just there to just add. They don't really do anything. And if I'm being honest, I don't want Meno to even play in this team. I wish he plays Conor Gallagher. In fact, let him bench Saka and bench Bellingham. I don't want any of the brothers in this nonsense. Let him go all egg whites on this England squad and let them lose. Because bro, because these guys, I feel like they're blaming Southgate too much. Southgate is to blame, yes. But let's be honest, this team, I'm sorry, they look like they're overrated. Some of these guys, I mean, they're not even going to look at the fact that Kane missed chances in that Slovenia game. Bellingham, I remember the time when Mino cut back and that whole space was open. Bellingham wasn't there as the number 10. I'm looking at this team and I'm just like, they should be Slovakia. But I'll be honest, I think it's Switzerland or Italy. I think they knocked them out. I think Italy or Switzerland, whoever come out in that quarterfinals could knock them out.
Yeah, because those are going to be difficult games for England, bro. Switzerland, Italy. So,
I'm sorry, if this England team gets to a final, let's be honest, whoever comes out from the other side is going to be the favorites.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And if this England team are European winners, oh boy, then that says a lot about Euros. That says a lot about Europe in general, because that would be disgusting.
So look, man, let's just get to Luke Skywalker, bro.
No,
Yes,
sweat.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah, I have a lot to say.
The Jedi. The Jedi.
Okay. Simple question.
Did you see his attempted shot? Did you see that his attempted shot?
Simple question. I'm trying to erase it from my memory catalog. It never happened. Like like Men in Black. No, like Men in Black, like normalizer.
The
Neuralizer.
So neuralizer. So my thing here is, so guys, does anyone believe Belgium win this?
No, hell no. Hell no.
KDB will rise.
They get lower crafted. Belgium
If
get lower
Belgium
crafted.
win this with Luke
I
Skywalker saying
smell- I
what's up,
smell
do we look at
something.
Luke
I smell-
Skywalker
I
differently?
I smell a KDB turn up. That's what I'm saying. That's
To do what? To give it, to pass it to Lukaku, who's gonna put it over the bar.
Wait,
I
wait,
think
and then
it's
start sweating.
BMF, are you saying a KDB dagger against
KDB dagger. That's
No.
a revenge.
Yeah.
I smell a KDB.
No.
See, the point about football is this: that people think.
So KDB's revenge for what happened in 2018.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. It's not going to happen. You know why? Because Kante is going to lock that guy down. Okay. The brothers are going to lock that guy down. You're forgetting.
That's true.
You know what? That's the narrative. Saudi can't
Kante is
be
going to
locking
lock
up 4
KDB
times
down.
back to back to
There
back.
isn't much to lock down.
Anyway,
But
so let me go. So Elijah, France, Belgium. What's your feeling here? Because because my thing that France should win, but bro, France have not scored a goal from open play in 3 games. They've scored a goal from open play.
Well,
So this France guys, goal scoring is an issue for these dudes. At least Belgium.
no. They have scored a goal from open play. Have you forgotten the leading goal scorer? I think that guy will turn up for Belgium.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so Elijah, what do you say? France, Belgium.
My thing is, all I'm just saying, the guy on my AVI, his papers in the embassy are getting ready to be finalized in terms of revoking his heritage. We're not talking about citizenship, revoking his heritage. You understand? Like in terms of
what your Congolese brother, man.
Gallock, this guy has. Bro, I could have been sitting here like, oh, we got a guy that has a UCL, maybe Europa. I have nothing. I'm just saying, I need him to show up. Now, if I'm France and you lose to this Belgium side, the show is gone. I'm being on. No, the French media are on this team's tail. A lot of people are like, if they lose to Belgium, Deschamps needs to go. And imagine, this is a guy who's won a WC for you as a coach and a player. And they're saying he should leave if they lose to Belgium. Another thing, I know world rankings are stupid, but Belgium being ranked 3rd in the world and coming 2nd in the group that room. Yeah.
Mexico
higher than
won
Brazil.
14, so I don't take that seriously.
But no. But watch this. These guys are coming in 2nd with a group that had Romania, Slovakia, and Ukraine. And Ukraine went out on goal difference.
No, they went out. They all had the same points, so they're all equal.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And the only thing is, it reminds me of when they do like diamond testers. They do it to see if your necklace is fake. That's Belgium. That's Belgium.
So you claiming that watch is fake?
No, their watch is fake. The gold is fake. I'm taking France 2-0. Possibly a goal by Kolomwani to give me hope. And
Wani is not this. They didn't call him on.
Ozempic Mark Henry is crazy.
Randa. Ozempic Mark.
How?
Who said Ozempic Mark Henry?
Yeah, someone said Ozempic Mark Henry.
Mac Mini, you're disgusting. But no, I have. Hopefully, it's right. Randall. I have more patience for Randall than I do have.
No, Elijah, hold on.
Yeah, But my thing is, France, you have no choice but to get to at least the semis. At least the semis.
No,
That's all I have to say.
at least the quarters.
Okay, at least the quarters. Yeah, Sui. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
Sui.
like, no, I mean, yeah, let's because I mean, if they're running so Portugal, that's can go either way. And if they
But then
somehow
again,
beat
it's
Portugal, then it's Spain or Germany.
But then again, it's Portugal with Martinez, and we know how
France,
Martinez.
guys, France are not making the final, bro. They're not making the final.
Yeah.
When you look at this path and what the teams are doing,
HH,
in
why
their
are you
path,
trying to make this French team like Mbappe's the savior? Like, what are you trying to do, man?
Tommy,
France can
that's
make-
a very,
No, here's the thing. If
Tommy, that's a
France-
very scary scenario.
If France,
That's a
if
very
France do
scary
what they do
scenario.
before, like if France improve and they now start to now cook, okay,
They will.
It's just-
They will improve. They always improve in the knockout
Then
stage. But I mean,
my thing-
Switzerland.
that's what. But let's hope that trend continues. If that trend continues, then fine. France will now kick off into knockout mode. But let's put some respect on Pogba's name. That's what I said. Put some respect on Pogba's name. Ricardo, what do you say? France, Belgium.
Wait. That video he said about Pogba is done. Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Ricardo.
Yeah, that's real.
That's unfortunate, man.
Bro, why do we still act like Belgium's a good team?
Thank
Those
you.
guys are worse.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
And
what I've
you know,
noticed
if this guys beats France, I'm like, bro, that's embarrassing.
I want to be honest with you. A lot of teams in this tournament get hyped for no reason. Like, bro, what is Belgium really like? Who's gassing up Belgium? In my opinion, this is just like what Kvara is to Georgia, KDB is to Belgium. I'm gonna be honest. This nation's ass.
Whoa, wow! You're disrespecting Lukaku like that? Jesus.
Okay, okay. You can't respect the man if he doesn't respect himself to begin with, right? Doku's solid, you know. To be fair, like, yo, KDB has been good at these group stages. Like, I don't think you give him the credit he's due. He's been good. At least in my
He's
opinion.
been alright.
He's been quite unlucky as well.
He's been okay.
He's created a lot of chances for the bozos on
He's
his.
played well. He's played well. Yeah.
Yeah, like now the scary narrative will be that he would lead Belgium to something Hazard couldn't do, and that's beat France when it matters. Spooky narratives, very
Wait,
spooky.
Hazard had to go up against Matuidi. Had to
Shut
go up
up.
against Varane, Titi, Labille. Stop.
Yeah, that's cute and
You know
all.
how many
That's cute and
Champions
all,
League
but
winners are in
okay.
this France team?
Exactly, World Cup winners especially.
Exactly.
That's something Hazard didn't do actually because they weren't world champions when he lost to them.
Exactly.
Mbappe was a boy, now he's a man, or trans man, whatever you want to say. But no, this what? Well, how is this any like Belgium's ass, man? France. We could talk about how they can't score for their lives, blah blah blah. They can create chances. They're not bad at creating chances. They can't score. Mbappe should have at least outside the penalty.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of chances.
Yeah,
He should have had like 2 goals at least. What else? I think defensively they're very solid. I don't think people really speak on that. That defense of Koundé, Saliba, Upamecano, and Hernandez is actually really good. Conte obviously they're helping the defense too. Defensively, France, in my opinion, are very good. It's just offensively they're lacking in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net. They look a bit lackluster sometimes. I do think they put too much burden on Mbappe being the sole creator. There's that Dembele. I mean, he's Dembele. He's a bozo. He's gonna be great. He's gonna do 99% of the things right, and then he's just gonna fuck up the last percent. I'm not really following this whole Mbappe striker gimmick. It's not a striker.
No.
It is what it is. He's better on the left wing. That's what
Giroud has to play.
Maybe it's prepping for Real Madrid.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is gonna be a routine win, as France always do against Belgium. I think Belgium are definitely gonna go out. Lukaku's gonna goose egg the tournament. He's not gonna score a single goal.
What happens if Lukaku drops a 2-piece and is man of the match?
Then I'm switching.
You said this in the UCL final.
Wait,
It's how it
you're
is.
switching what? Hold on, you're switching what?
I'm switching genders. If that
No,
happens,
no,
I'm switching
no.
genders.
No, HH.
Clip it.
Oh my
God.
I'm pretty confident as a man, so I'm
Ricardo.
That is messed up. That you have such little faith in the Belgian Jedi that you don't believe that you're so sure Luke Skywalker can't drop a two-piece that he would switch genders if he did. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No,
that's how secure I
Wait.
am about my gender.
You made up all these hypotheticals before the UCL final. We saw what happened.
No,
Look,
Look,
Wait, hold on, got wasted, got
no, let's be honest. If Lukaku scores a two-piece, you're going to be disallowed.
Oh, yeah,
HH, can you ban nothing, please? Ban him, please, immediately. Ban that guy effective immediately.
No, I'm giving you a promotion, bro. Not giving you a promotion.
That's crazy.
I can't lie. That was a good one. I like that one.
That's good, bro. That's good.
Yeah, look, France, despite all the criticism they get, they're defensively solid. If what's her name, Belgium can't score against the teams they've had, which they should have comfortably beaten every team, I see them having no chance. And I think Mbappe here, he's gonna score like a two-piece. So he's gonna get on the scoreboard. He's gonna rise.
Mbappe is crazy. Nomad, can you cut the mic? France or Belgium?
Let me go after him.
Nomad. Yeah.
Let me go after Barry, please.
Yeah, I think it's Giroud has to start. Giroud has to start. Only then will Mbappe be able to, perform to the level that he's been expected to. But yeah, France goes ahead. I don't see Belgium having the kind of balance.
No, are you outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, the birds have a mic
hear
too.
Like night sounds and everything as you speak, but it is what it is.
Night sounds. Wow.
Night sounds crazy.
Okay.
Is it cricket or what's that sound? That's chick chick. That's like
crickets.
It's
either birds or crickets.
It's also crickets.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me change my mic.
Can you give them a mic, please?
Mustafa, that's yellow.
Ricardo, I don't want to hear.
No, that's the
crickets
break
on my
actually.
mic, bro. Please, thank you, man. What's it called? Okay, what is getting that? So Barry, talk to me. France, Belgium. I'll come out to you, Nomad. Barry, France, Belgium.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't see many ways Belgium can win. Like France, if we're honest, if Deschamps gets the lineup right when it comes to the attack, it should be a relatively easy W. But I have a sneaky feeling because if they win, they will most likely face Portugal. But thing is that I want that matchup so bad. I need it. So I can see a weird scenario where either France can choke it or Portugal can lose in some random ass way. So, but I'm gonna be the biggest fan. I'm gonna be the biggest fan of Portugal and France on I think it's Saturday, July 1st. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be the biggest fan.
Saturday.
Oh, no. I think it's Monday.
What? Oh no! What am I saying? It's Tuesday. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I just hope that both can make it. So yeah.
What's it called? Nomad, you have your mic down? Nomad?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, better. No crickets.
Yeah. So, what do you want to ask me? France goes ahead.
France, Belgium, thoughts?
Yeah, France goes ahead. You can't. Well, this Belgium team has no balance. They're on the ball. Also, who had?
It's weird. You said Hazard carried them all those years. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Carried them to what?
Really. Yeah, I mean, no one carried that Belgian team. Hazard couldn't do it. De Bruyne couldn't do it. This team is actually weaker than their so-called golden generation, which wasn't golden, by the way. They were just overhyped.
Oh.
So, yeah. So I think France goes ahead, and then France versus Portugal. Let's go.
BMF, what are you saying?
Golden covered chocolate.
Can I go after BMF?
See, Belgium, France. See, I know everybody's gonna pick, say, France is gonna win this thing. France is gonna win every time, but I'm having faith in Belgium and KDB. KDB, it's time. It's time. It's time to put the eggs in the mud. HH is waiting for. I'm pretty sure that
KDB is
tweet,
going to have a Brazil performance.
I'm pretty sure that tweet is already in the draft where when France beat Belgium, H is going to tweet out as a gift or as a tweet about, look, so Belgium are missing somebody. But I think Belgium, the thing with Belgium is that they can create chances and win games. But the thing is, you have Doku, Lukaku, all these guys just missing easy chances every time I've seen them play. Especially the chances Lukaku is missing. I'm like, brother, you gotta bury those chances, man. And with France, like you said, the thing with them is they've been struggling, creatively. That they haven't scored a goal in open play throughout the tournament yet. The only goal they've scored is probably the own goal and the penalty by Mbappe. So it's a tricky one, but I just gotta give it to my boy KDB. KDB to get revenge for 2018. The narrative is there. Get revenge and put HH in the mud is what I want to see. I want that stream where Mbappe, we have imagine say I got for Mbappe, get crushed.
He's gonna skip the stream. He's gonna skip the stream.
What's that?
KDB dunking on HH. I need that.
That's my nightmare. That's my
Bro, we need Lukaku scoring the winner.
I have two nightmares: a KDB 90th minutes free kick dagger, or a Cristiano penalty dagger. Those are my two nightmares.
Wait, AJ, can I speak? Yeah. First of all, before I speak on this, bro, I swear, bro, Lukaku, why does he sweat so much? I saw him sweat during the national anthem.
No, it was after warm-ups. No, guys.
Movement requires more work.
It was after warm-ups.
No, like Barry, warm up. It's warm up.
Yeah, don't you sweat after warm-ups before a game?
Force times distance equals work, AK.
Oh, yeah, true.
AK.
I don't think he doesn't cover that much distance, does he?
But a lot of force.
No. AK, it's a Zempic to keep his weight low. That's what it is.
Yeah,
but you're fucking
So you're saying that Belgium? Look,
no.
So you're saying Skywalker is washed?
No, here's the thing, HH. I saw the first point. I was like, I gave up on Lukaku within the first 10 minutes of the game because the guy had a clear shot at goal and he scuffs the shot. It's impossible not to get a clean connection on that shot. How do you not get it? But yeah, I mean, HH, another. Can you just do a favor for me as well? Can you name the Belgian defense today? Can you just name the players in that defense?
There's a guy that looks like Sideshow Bob. I think there's a guy called Castanini or Castanino. and then there's a dude called Vertonghen who I think turns 600 next week. And that's the best.
Jan Vertonghen, damn.
So you're telling me a defense of Vertonghen, Wout Faes, Castagna, and Arthur Fiat are gonna stop Mbappe?
Oh, no, let's don't do this.
Hey, respect Sideshow Bob. He could pull masterclass.
Because
I saw Sideshow Bob score an own goal from
Mbappe drops a disaster class the game. Don't do that. Oh, they're going to stop Mbappe now.
Who's going to stop Mbappe? Vertonghen.
Don't hate.
Don't hate. Bro, not even the defense, bro. The midfield is made up of Onana, he's literally a PNP merchant. Like, I don't get the hype with this guy. He's a PNP merchant. And then next to him, it's Tielemans, who's basically fat. So what's he going to do? KDB, I feel bad for him, man. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't think he was that good in the first game, but in the last two games, he's actually been putting in work. And it's unfortunate that he has a fat bum in front of him. He has a dribbling bum on the left of him, and he has Trossard on the right, who's just ass. Unless he comes off the bench, he's just
harsh,
ass.
man. That's harsh.
Yeah, no, Trossard. What's happening?
Trossard, unless he comes off the bench, is ass.
He's not that bad. He's not great, but he's not that bad.
No, he's not.
Bench
He's
is
good,
pretty
but for club level, he's good. But
Bro,
this tournament, it's been terrible.
Yeah. Okay, for Belgium, he's not great. I can agree with that.
It's been bad.
Ukraine should have beaten him today.
AK.
That Sudakov guy had a chance last minute that he has to bury. Ukraine should have beaten him today. If not for that Dov big bomb, Ukraine should have beaten him today, man.
That guy plays for fucking under 21s.
Ukraine completely bottled it.
Team.
I once said that maybe because ever since the Champions League final, right? I once said Lukaku might fight HH and beat him up
Nah,
because
exactly, bro. This guy,
I did not
HH,
for it.
you said that Lukaku would show up before the UCL final. I saw what he did. You said Lukaku would show up in the World Cup. I saw what he did. Bro, why do I have to?
I've
Why do
been
I have
silent.
to trust your words?
I've been
No,
silent.
no,
I've not
HH,
said
it's time
anything
for
about
reverse.
No.
reverse-
You know the funny
reverse-
thing. You know the funny thing. The guy's actually wearing number 10 now.
Wait, he's not wearing numbers. Is it number
He is
10?
wearing number 10.
That's
Yeah, he is.
hilarious.
That's what I was gonna say. Why is he wearing number 10?
Wait, hold on.
That's stupid. How?
Wait, HH, have we only just found out that Lukaku wears number 10?
Belgian number 10, you know. Belgian number 10.
He
But
wears
what?
number 10 now.
Did you know how I blame?
What heritage? What heritage does Belgium's number 10 have?
With Lukaku? I blame Jay-Z.
What do you blame
Jay-Z
Jay-Z?
tax.
Bro, the guy's just fat and washed. What do you mean you blame Jay-Z?
Look. Lukaku either needs to show up against France, or I think there's.
No.
Also,
Can
I
I go on Lukaku?
have
Can I go
another
on
thing
Lukaku?
about Lukaku.
Can I play something real quick?
I have one more thing about Lukaku.
Yeah, go for it. Eki, go for it.
Bro, I don't understand. Bro, this guy might have the worst first touch I've seen.
Yeah,
Bro,
trampoline
like,
touch.
how does your first touch when you're in front of the penalty box go out for a corner?
Yeah, bro. His first touch ain't it.
No, look, it's a mess. But let me come to Osasuna with this. Osasuna, France, Belgium.
So, HH, we're all talking about how it's gonna be like we're all clowning Belgium, how they were so bad in the group, how Lukaku keeps missing these chances or keeps scoring offside goals or is doing things that just look horrible and funny at the same time. It's a real comedy show, it really is. And the thing is, HH, how bad would it be if Belgium wins the game?
Very bad.
AJ is not doing a stream. AJ is canceling the stream.
Don't let KDB.
Like,
Don't let KDB
you
score.
clowned, you
Don't let
clowned
KDB score.
Messi all these years, and you call Mbappe Messi's daddy, and then you clown Messi for not scoring in the knockouts of the World Cup for years. And if you have this guy who still hasn't even showed up in one game of the knockouts in the Euros, you're gonna receive belters that stream, man. I don't know if you're gonna do it or not. Like,
The stream's gonna be cancelled.
you need to go to that game and you need to put every single you need to start betting again, and you need to put £10 on Belgium, man. You need to put £10 on Belgium because the amount of shame you will get for that loss.
Don't let KDB
Like,
score the winner.
yeah.
Also, look, can I just say so? How's nobody talking about Courtois? 'Cause we've seen Courtois single-handedly carry games and win games for his team single-handedly. 2 Champions League
He really
finals in a
could.
row. He's won both of those games practically on his own. In the first one against Napoli, he made like 5 or 6 world-class saves, and same in the second one. Like, listen, France are favourites, and I have France to go through. But I'm just saying, we have seen Courtois win games on his own.
He's not on the squad. Courtois is not on the squad.
Oh, he's not on the squad.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Have you been watching Belgium?
They
It's
have
not Courtois that is goal.
Castells or something.
Yeah,
Belgium's like the only teams on number
No,
one.
that's a huge lot. Like, sorry, I mean, Courtois not making the squad. That's huge.
Courtois declined. Courtois declined to make the squad because of his issues with the assistant manager.
No, it's because the reason why is because KDB, they gave KDB captain. That's when the issue started from.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean ACL tax?
Okay, so Belgium.
That's
are
a
out.
lie.
Okay,
No,
No, but the thing is, like, if Belgium go through, man, it's so bad, and for France, and you just hope that they would go through. Because who is the opponent probably afterwards if they go through?
Portugal.
I mean, it's just hard game after hard game, man. Like, you look at the other side of the bracket, and you look at France. Like, thank God we finished third, man, because like we played Romania versus all that. So, I mean, good for France. I hope they can battle it out to wherever they can in this tournament. But I don't see them winning this tournament. To be honest, there's just so much difficulty.
Also, Susuna, don't forget,
What's up?
no matter how bad Lukaku is, he can still cook Upamecano in
He
the
really
end.
can. This is true.
That's true.
Upamecano hasn't even been bad this tournament, man.
Nah.
Come on, Ricardo. Come on,
He's been
Ricardo.
good, yeah, but I don't understand why people.
Bro, he makes one mistake for the penalty,
Yeah,
and all of a
exactly.
sudden
Bro.
he's the bozo.
He's
He's
been
not
France's
reliable.
best defender,
Bro,
bro.
he can have a bozo moment any second.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wait. Saliba had a bozo moment the first game, and no one knows it because Conte saved his ass. Let's be real.
No, because he's cute and Lebanese. That's why.
Okay.
Gatlock, France, Belgium. Can Belgium shock them?
Okay. First of all, sorry. Okay, first of all, I want to do a slideshow. Can you pull up my stuff, please?
Yes, PowerPoint presentation. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Now there's nothing to pull up. What's that?
No, pull it up first. Pull up my DP.
Pause.
Display picture, you prick. Okay, first of all, look at this guy. It's not something bad. Look at this guy. This is first of all, he's, as you can see, he's running. After that,
We don't know. Gatlock, we're not having a Lukaku diss track here. Okay?
No.
This is a France Belgium thought.
I know.
This is a diss track. Kendrick has already beat down
Relax.
Watch your mouth, buddy.
It's about to drop, so you know. I think it's featuring you in there as well. So I think you're in content. So
I'm blood walking too.
I only have 2 more picks. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh wow, yes, many times.
And this last one.
Oh yes, that's one we all know. I mean, BMF should know that pick. This is the pick that you should know very well.
I mean, it makes me laugh because he always has. Let me just keep it there.
Well, why
this one is better.
Yeah, the Chelsea one is way better.
Yeah, he always has this one. He always has this one because this is a compilation. He always misses every single time, man. Because I don't know how he's going to get through Saliba and
It'd be funny
Upamecano.
if after all this guy drops a 2-piece and dumps.
That's what I'm saying. Like
this will make this stream very funny.
You said that before the UCL final, bro.
You drop.
I'll be fine if
you
you
drop
dunk
a
some
2-piece
Ronaldo
and to get disallowed. Let's keep this stack. You drop a 2-piece and get disallowed mostly because his sweat is offside. But anyway, looking at this game, bro. Obviously this is the game of the. This is the game of the round of 16. But looking at how Belgium have been so trash, I don't even know how they beat Romania, if I'm being honest. I still can't forget how this guy just miskicked that ball, man. Doku is good, but his finishing is trash. Let's be honest. And Trossard is non-existent. I don't know why he has the number 9, but that guy is non-existent sometimes. I do not see a scenario where Belgium wins this because, like Ricardo said, I just said that earlier before. France's defense has been key, man. Think about it. The only goal they considered was a penalty. So I'm looking at this like honestly 2-0, like Homeboy said. And I think the 2 goal scorers that scored in the group stage will pop up again in the round of 16. Penalty and a possible own goal by Betongen or something.
Okay, wait, hold on.
By the way, guys, has Mendy or made yet an appearance for France?
Which Mendy?
Which Mendy? The left back?
Forlan Mendy.
No.
Ireland.
No.
Oh, that guy.
Wait, what's it called? Arby comes. What are you saying? France, Belgium.
France. I thought for some reason I thought Courtois was in the squad, but no. Like,
so hold on, wait.
I
have a question for you. This whole time you've been watching Belgium, you thought Courtois was in goal?
No, I've not really watched any of the Belgian games. I'll be honest. I've just seen the highlights.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, France is easily winning this. France is easily winning this. Belgium might get 1G maybe if they're lucky, but yeah, I just don't see a world in which Belgium win this game. The only way I see Belgium scoring is maybe a Tielemans Wody or something like that. But yeah, it should be a routine win for France. Or KDB banger, bro. It would be so funny is if Lukaku scores a brace and it actually gets disallowed.
No,
that'll be too good.
That can't happen again,
he should retire. He should retire. If he scores a brace and it gets rolled out and they lose, he should retire from football.
No, I
And
think
just
you should
become a
find you a
full-time
change. I think as getting beating you up might be the reason why.
rapper. Wait, hold on.
Because
Shout out to
Sign an
Mbappe.
extension at Chelsea.
Mbappe in the mod, KDB Derby would be an epic stream.
brother, I'll be the way I was. I'll
That'd
be.
That again, let me put it out there into the universe. KDB dunking on Goat Mbappe and Cristiano dumping on Messi's biological father would be horrible. Let's pray that doesn't happen. Shout out to
No, you know what I want to know? I want France to go through and Portugal to go through because I want to see if Mbappe actually shows the same business to Goat Ronaldo as he does to Messi. That's what I want to see.
Shout out to what to CR7 featuring Mbappe. Why win now when we lose next? Hashtag semi-final, man. Oh my god. Guys, it's been swell. It was great. And next time, knockouts,
Peace.
baby. It gets real, man. One love. Peace.
Venezuela's winning today against Mexico.
Hala Madrid.
Ronaldo's a fraud.
Thank you.